Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be doing something. Oh, I didn't even do this. Hey, Jillian. Hey, Brianna. So I got a lot to discuss. Hey, Beth. Hey, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Beth. Happy Friday, Jillian. Happy Friday, K Bailey. 9:19. Why I can't see that 9? I have to be really up on the thing to really. I'm getting all happy Valentine's Day. The girls was acting like Valentine's Day was last weekend, not tonight. Everybody's parties was last week. I was like, you need to have it as close up on Valentine's Day as possible because you're busy. The weekend before, let's still give you some time to be pining after. You're so busy with these girls. You're so busy with yourself. You didn't even notice him. Like, oh, you had a gift for me? Thanks. Not, well, Valentine's was last weekend. Last weekend was for my girls. This weekend is for me. And then you sit there and you wait. Having all that good time. You still have that good time from last week with your girls. You need to do it on the 13th, 14th. Like, we having a Valentine's Day brunch. When I get done with the Valentine's Day brunch, I'm all yours. Whoever that is. Or you could just be so drunk and ragged from the Valentine's brunch that you had on Valentine's Day that he just, happy Venus Day. I wanted to talk to you about Friday the 13th. I'm glad you're here early. It's 12 of us in here. I know you can give us an education on Friday the 13th and how they brainwashed us to make us like scared of Friday the 13th. I know you know the tea on that, girl. And what we really should be doing with ourselves. Ain't none of these open. For what is it for Friday the 13th? And it's being a very girly, time of the year. What we supposed to be doing? What are we supposed to be doing in the name of our like womanhood, vitality, beauty, sensuality, devotion? I'm really rambling. Ooh. You'll let us know. I'm having a brain fart. Hello everyone. Y'all got something for me? Hey Nosy. I learned Friday the 13th. I learned Friday the 13th was a very girly day. Beauty and abundance rituals. Beauty and abundance rituals, she said. What? Hey, Coach T. Hey, Kim, you in here? Honor the road. Ooh. She said, okay, I want to make sure my business wasn't in the street. Well, good morning. What are you doing for yourself? What are you doing for, I want to know, like, if your day is centered around sitting outside on the porch and waiting on your flowers, cards, and candy. I'm nervous for you. Hey, Sunshine Charles. Looking mighty fine in your cheetah print and red lip. Oh, baby, you can always pay me a compliment. You can always give me a compliment. I'm looking for me something. I don't know what I'm doing. I already got myself flowers, a candle, a necklace, a balloon. You went to the balloon. You got you a balloon and went for a wow. You gonna have to bless yourself with an orgasm after all of that, Beth. You're gonna have to. Do you have the Satisfyer Pro 2 Max? You love balloons? That is so sweet. Most people be like, I hate balloons. They brought me those balloons. I hate balloons. You love balloons. Oh, Beth, you're going to have to finish that off with a fabulous orgasm given unto you by yourself. A fabulous orgasm and a fabulous meal. Since y'all like to manifest the man of your dreams. The balloons be so nice. They do. I don't know. Dollar Tree was smacking me in the face with the balloons. That's why I said, if he don't get you nothing, if he just smell in the direction of your vagina, you know you be waving it around in his face. He should, one of those balloons popped into him and he was like, your name, and went to the register. If you ain't got it like that, you need to spend some time making Valentine's Day all about yourself. You need to give yourself, what she say, a necklace, a candle, a balloon, a walk on the beach. She need to follow that up with a fabulous meal and a fabulous orgasm. That way, the red carpet is already rolled out. They walked up on the red carpet. They was like, oh. She said, you will never get the chance to treat me like a piece of shit again. Because she came out of an icky marriage. She said, you will never, she talking to herself, you will never get the chance to treat me like a piece of shit again. She let that Valentine's Day roll up on her and she laced herself. You will never get the chance to treat me like a piece of shit again. She did. Oh, well, I don't know what happened to you. 6'6". Beth is special. Beth, go over there. Beth is special, girl. Beth is special. Let's not. We didn't mean to ask her that. We didn't mean to ask her that. She had gotten taken. Oh, I had things to discuss. How did we get on that? Oh, girl. Yes, they're getting bumped in the face with balloons. And they know you like balloons. And here's my subtle little thing with that. Women love a gift. Rich or poor, women love a gift. We know it, don't we? Put a white heart in the chat if you know for a fact women love a gift. You in the Kroger getting bumped in the face with balloons. It's all over your internet. It's all over your flying peen. Hell, if you're watching Pornhub, they got Valentine's Day content. It's everywhere. You're not getting around it. And if you don't have, it's men in my comments like, some of us don't have the money. I delete them. Get that away from over here. What if we don't have the money? You shouldn't even be looking in a woman's direction. If you don't have the money, punk bitch, I know you ain't putting your dick somewhere and you don't have $12.99. You fucking and you don't have $30? She said Dollar Tree is right there. You don't even need $12.99, pump bitch. 6 balloons is such a dramatic. You can put a little stupid fucking love note on there and tell her how much you appreciate her. Stick it on some $6 balloons, some Snickers, and she gonna feel seen by you. Words from your heart, you a gift, an offering, a tithe. You fucking her. You're eating her food. First of all, I feel like you should not be eating anybody's cooking and morale is not high in their house. You should not be eating anybody's cooking and they are being tormented, being underappreciated. I do not believe in eating folks like they're cooking. You fucking her, you eating her food, you sucking up all whatever little air you in her way, you stinking up her house, your clothes and her floor. If I book an appointment, would you be able to give me suggestions on what I should? Yeah, girl. Absolutely. That's easy. Hey, Lisa Pisha. We in here, girl. Is that a couch? Is it a couch or a throw? Is this a couch? This is a chair. It's a throw over it. Well, it's not a throw. It's actually a robe. I put it here because I took it off when I was doing my makeup, and now it's right here. It look fancy. It look like something. Should I do that? Should I cover this with this like this? Should I go find some fabric that look like this and turn it into this? You'll let me know. You might just have one of those eyes, girl. The ones we need. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Wonderful. Yes, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. We talk about makeup in those one-on-ones, girl. We talk about hair in those one-on-ones. If I've been sitting back thinking you should go light or go dark or cut it, because I'd be like, you should cut your hair. And not because I don't want you to have long hair, but I want you to be able to see your face in ways you can never see your face because you relying on that long hair. Like, it was a girl on here with long hair, and she was talking about her hairstylist. And I love her, but I'm like, sometimes. She's like, old women are jealous, blah, blah, blah. I love one. Queen Star, she was like, I don't trust hairstylists with my hair because they always want to cut on me and it just gives jealousy. And it's like, I always had that problem because sometimes I can just see your face, girl. Sometimes I can see, it looks to me like, because I know so many of y'all use y'all hair to hide. And I'm like, if I can tell you using this hair to hide, yeah, I'm going to tell you to cut it. Yeah, I'm going to tell you because you need to see yourself in a different way. Yeah, I'm going to tell you that. And I don't want no smoke with you because a lot of times, girl, those girls get those bobs and be like, and they come alive. Sometimes those girls get that. Nichelle, please. Nichelle's new haircut. I said, I can see your face. Whatever. I don't want to look at you no way. Fine. Let's just send voice memos back and forth. And you got the mug for it. Womb of a woman. From a pixie down to your toes. Now, down to your toes, at least to here. I'm not saying do a pixie. But just know, ma'am, you have options. Do whatever you want to do with that. You, girl, please. Ooh, should you perm it? Now, don't ask me. Don't ask me because I'm going to get 4 red circles. Because I told you, I'm going to do mine every 6 weeks. Because I wanted to lay down and I want to be able to and shape it with some pomade. Yeah, so yeah, I'm, and they're like, oh, you're going to get, we'll discuss it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I have a fade and it eats down. Yeah. Kim, I said, oh, Kim's been exploring. When you get all the way down, when you end up at the barbershop, you toy with your hair, you get those sew-ins, you lock it, you do all these things. When you get to that barbershop, I know you're exploring. Like, you're exploring. You're at that barbershop. Thank you, Hummingbird. Happy Valentine's Day. I wanted to give you a piece, honey. He says, I can't send a gift to you up the road. I said, let me just give you something beautiful to look at for a couple of hours. Let's key, girl. Thank you, Nisha Pisha. But yeah, I will tell you to cut your. I might get to playing it. I love one turn. Be like, cut it. She gonna be like, enemy. I'm like, I'm not your enemy. But if you gave us one of these, and it was just a moving, and then the way she liked to wear it, she liked to wear it all 90. She liked to roll it with, if she turned that shit into, and so I'm like feeling the way, I'm like, I ain't trying to hate on you, but your mug would kill us in a bob. Girl, I'm like, fine, leave her alone. With the little brown, and she keep it long. Ooh, I said, fine, girl, keep it long. And then it's going to grow out so thick and heavy, it's going to brush your shoulder. Girl, you could stand it. Let me leave my sister alone. After unlocking, I'm a little lost with my hair. That people go through that. Unless you already have a hairstyle. Thank you, beefing with who, not you. Unless you already have a hairstyle in mind. When you, like my friend Santana took her locks out because she already had her next hairstyle on appointment book. She was ready for her next look. That's the one thing about Santana. I've been doing Santana's hair since we was in college. Santana know exactly, unless I'm telling Santana how she want to look. Santana know exactly how she want to look when she want to look like that. And so like, she wore the locks, they was cute. She immediately went to the beauty shop and she had a whole other thing going on. And it was like, she will transform before your eyes. So I cut my locks and I still have found my rhythm with my hair. You haven't either? You haven't or you have? It take a minute. Because you got to have something. You have to have plans for your hair. It's got too much to do with your identity and how you look about it and how you feel and how you present. You got to always have plans for that hair. You being passive about it, like, you wait for something to come upon you. You got to always be figuring out what's next with that hair. Last time I asked for a cut, she was being shy. Because y'all be getting on the internet saying that we be whacking all your hair off. And you right. What? We talking about how it looks on the back end. Because sometimes y'all will hang on to that hair, girl. And it's all thin right here. But you got your length. Don't you? We like, fuck that bitch ass ponytail. You care so much about that thin ass ponytail. We don't. Cut it. I always trying to convince y'all to cut y'all hair. And some of y'all do go and let those girls that do not like y'all play in y'all's hair. But my girls' mamas pay a tithe to me because they like, I know you love her because of how thick and pretty her hair is. I know you love my daughter because I ain't never seen her hair this thick and pretty ever in my life. I know how to grow hair, girl. If I tell you to get a goddamn haircut, it's because I think you need a haircut. And you're stuck. Again, if you so attached to that hair like that, you're hiding. And I would hate that for you. That's all. I would hate that for you. You're going to eventually have to grow out of that, or the gray going to start coming in, and that's going to terrorize you. Because that gray is fine with you as long as it's do what you think it's going to do. And that gray is unruly. That gray is not obedient. So all of those things you want to be able to control, the gray's not having it. And that comes with your age. You're reckoning with your age and your gray. And me and you not on the same side. You still worried about a haircut? You on your own. I'm 36 this year, and I've been graying since my 20s. How you feel about it? Hey, Emmy is here. LOL. Oh, let me turn this down. Sorry. I didn't know it was still. I didn't know I could hear it. Y'all could hear that. Hey, Crown Victoria. I cut my locks and started to color my hair. Right now, I don't have any gray on my hair head, but why? Ooh, first of all, Arami Day. Hold on. The beauty. I'm like, am I not smart? The people in your comments. I'm like, it was cheaply made. I'm like, this is why I love Ryan Murphy. And the people hate it. You been graying since you was 16? How do you feel about that? But I love it. Last night, I was so mad when the episode went off. That's why I like to watch stuff when it's finally over. Wise as hell. I just saw a great pop up the other day. I called my mom. I was in tears. Why was you in tears? Please. What? Why was you in? Please do this. Why was you in tears? Girl, that show got me. I am in love with it. I want to go back and watch it all over again for everything I hope I missed. I haven't colored my hair since I had these long years. Hey, little old Nichelle. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm sitting here waiting. I have 2 grades at 25. I feel wise too. And then we got one little one. So I got a grade. And I'm terrorizing myself about it. Why? You knew it was inevitable. You either gonna die or you gonna go gray. You do have a choice. I'm being wrecked by the thing, girl. Don't I look gorgeous? Thank you. I almost put a filter because they had the red. I wanted like a red lip with maybe like a bluer undertone. Like I wanted just to be a little bit more something warmer. I don't know, cooler. But they got a filter with the color lipstick that I wanted for today. I don't have it. I was like, I'm not putting no filter on this, girl. I'm not putting a filter on this. You can keep your filters. I think it's hilarious to have gray. You better. Why you think it's hilarious? You do look gorgeous. Thank you, user 4727289351960, girl. Oh, I thought the thing had went off. A love story is so good. What do you mean by that? I found some grades, but not all. Oh, that's what Arami Day said, Amiga. Hey, Nams, I didn't see you come in. You finding grade? Y'all, I'm at your business. I ask you in private. If I have a bump into you in person and I ask you a really inappropriate question, just remember that it's live, okay? Don't think nothing into it. Oh. You can ask me. I don't care. I ain't ashamed. You let it. Imagine me not knowing how to ask an inappropriate question. You keep it long enough to notice that. Oh my God. I be looking at my stuff. I know what's going on. Oh, excuse us. That's what I'm saying. The people be staying away from us because you really got to get to work if you're going to be over here or you're going to be triggered and mad. I wax all mine off, but when it grows out, I can see a few grays. I don't let it. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, I don't know how. I don't get in laser, so I don't shave until my appointment, but I'm getting a wax today. Okay, vaginas. Okay. I did the wax thing. I waxed, so you wax your own self? And, I know. Ooh, I can't. Ooh, Valentine. Okay, I do want to ask a question for those of us who wax. Do you be super duper duper randy afterwards? Or am I just traumatized? I go to a person, thank God, Dominique. And they be turning you every which. Ooh, I said, now this is the benefit. Because I always make friends with the girl immediately. Like, okay, girl, we go together. As soon as I walk in, we go together. Don't think too much into it. What if I get it, I just go in there and tell her the worst things about me, the best things about me. I'm just very fully, because you in my business. I tell you all my personal business. I tell it, you looking clean up my, ain't no cavity, girl. You got me, girl, please. Because the thing is, a lot of, she had to do her job in the light. She had to do her job in the light. Like, she can't make it dim in here. She has to turn the lights on. you remember that how horny you gonna be afterwards. You just remember, oh my God, somebody gonna pound me up under the mattress after this. Because it's something about it. I don't know. All that pulling and tugging do something to your, I don't know. But if you want to, you'll be sucking dick in gas station parking lots about them vagina waxes, girl. You will need to do that on the Galentine's. If you got to give yourself an orgasm and you need to open up yourself, you need to get more you won't have a choice in the matter. You will become oh, good morning, Lee. No, I said, what is this? What is this here? I'll be having you thought everybody thought it was just them. Here's another one of those situations. Everybody thought it was just them. Love a wax. Oh, we know you figured that shit out. Alicia Pisha said, I knew the secret. My wax lady wears a flashlight on her head. I would be in there telling her all my business. I would counsel with my therapist. I'm going to lay down my burdens with the wax lady because she's in my business. She gonna carry some of this with me. We friends. That's why I was like, we go together. Don't worry about it. We go together. Don't worry about it. Girl, waxing, making you horny. If you ever have a man and you need to give him advice on how to see about his, well, nah, don't tell him to get her vagina waxed because she may be one of those ladies that don't want to do that. Yeah, that's cute. That was a good one. The other person I toot up, oh, I can't make myself. I got a long way to go. With the flash, the one with, are we still talking about the one with the flashlight on her head? She doing serious business. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hands. Maybe I won't do nothing because I'm young. Maybe I'll do that. You gonna plait it up. Yeah. Somebody, I was gifted, the last wax I got, I was gifted it. She was like, come on, let's go get waxes. And so we went. And I used to go when I was like singling on my own just because everybody else was like, we're getting waxes now. European Wax Center had just moved into Memphis. Waxing was the new thing. So, you know, as a hairstylist, you have to explore so you can do the new things. So that when the girls come and talk to you about the things, you can understand what they're talking about. The first appointment was a jump scare. We go together now. Ooh, and it's just like, it never stops being painful. Yeah, somebody came in here and was like, how do you deal with the pain? It never stops being painful. You just need to be willing to go through something painful from time to time. Okay. You'll let us know. Yeah, they do the packages. What a word. What a word. The waxes are doing one pull wax. Oh! Right! Oh. You hibernate. My wax girl basically does breathing exercises with you for the pain. But it's a very intimate experience. That's what I mean. Like, y'all come in that beauty shop and y'all be like, I don't talk to my hairstylist and I don't know why. I'm quiet when I get my hair done. Good for you. I just come in there to relax. Great. It's not a relaxing experience. And you missing out on all your game by sitting there shutting the fuck up. Y'all go out there and ruin your lives. And you have somebody to talk to about this. They teach us in school how to be wise counsel. Like they gonna lay down their burdens on you. Keep your head screwed on straight and live right so that you can be trustworthy. If I got to spread my cheeks, we go together. Yes. Good morning. I wore cheetah print yesterday. We love when a Beyonce burner account comes and here we know we're doing our work. I'm wheezing. The waxing is serious business. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You let the wax lady put a flashlight on her head, turn all the big lights on, glare into your hairy anal cavity, and snatch hair from it. And you don't want to tell me you don't like your boyfriend. Please, you're being dramatic. I'm looking for an independent lady now. I'm not going to chains no more. Got it. My wax girl don't miss no hairs. She got a flashlight on her head. You do it for yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Devotion. Please. Anyway, I love being a woman so bad. We sent her, wax center. Then she started her own business. They usually do that. They only use a European wax center. Listen, they only using that European wax center as a stepping stone. They better be if they're doing good business. They're poaching clientele. They building something separate because they're giving them too much. They're only willing to give European Wax Center that much money for what they do and what they know and what they can do. Is because they're using them. They're using each other. So yeah, a lot of girls need that European Wax Center fully clienteled up. Run a few specials when they come through the door. Give them a pretty place to go. Transition them over very easily. Because she done studied her clientele. She know what y'all want and need. She know what y'all don't like about European Wax Center. She gonna get her location right because she kind of know where all y'all be at. Go to European Wax Center and ride it out for us with somebody for a minute. She gonna get her ass out of there. And if she gets stuck there, Lord help her. I did not. That is not. It's so true. Can't imagine what me. They don't talk about nothing. They talk about us and sports. They pretend to talk about money, but they don't be wanting to share money secrets with each other for real, unless it's got to do with illegal things, because they kind of need help with that. They don't share with each other. They don't share with each other. That's why they bully us for sharing with each other. And they lie so much. It's because even like they'll come to you and be like, oh, so-and-so then broke up. And we like, oh, he must be devastated. Are they still living in the same house? Are they? Now we got all these questions because we want to know the state of everybody's emotions in this time. I ain't asking that. Y'all must immediately went on to start talking about the next bitch. Immediately went on to start talking about the next bitch. I got to take my boys to the barbershop today. You hate it there? Because they don't be talking about nothing. They don't be talking about nothing. Don't ask about nothing about each other. That's why I be like, they not friends for real. Because even when you think about it, like, I got friends, Josh got friends. And this happens in all households. I have a baby. My people clocked the fuck in. The women, it was like everybody was at the hospital. Everybody. And then my mama died. All my friends was at work for 1 year. At work. Josh got a new baby. Mother-in-law just died. Wife having a really hard time. His friends did not see about him. They don't see about each other. They don't see about each other. They do not see about each other. They do. That's how I know they don't share, because they do not see about each other. That's why I be like, y'all ain't friends for real. Y'all don't see about each other. You think it's gay because you went over his house and he bought you a trash can because you keeping your garbage in a garbage bag hanging on the back of the door. You think that's gay because he bought you a trash can. You think that's gay because he called to check on you or something to the tune of that. A man on Thread said he cut his friends off because he had surgery. None of his friends saw about him. And this is why I be like, they use women for emotional labor. Because there are some of y'all that's just so sweet, so sweet, so sweet, so giving. Yeah, I'll give you a ride. Yeah, I'll bring some chicken noodle soup. He only uses you for emotional labor. He using you for the things that he needs to be getting from his friends. That's why y'all don't need to be entertaining them. Because they be fucking y'all and using y'all for emotional labor. They don't have plans for the future with you. They just fucking y'all to use y'all for emotional labor. That's why I said don't go on that hinge and be talking about long-term relationship and commitment. Because once he realizes you're a giver, people pleaser, he gonna work you. And you gonna be burnt out. And you ain't gonna have nothing left for yourself. And so many of us get in those one-on-ones be like, I totally let myself go. When I got with him, he was only using you for emotional labor and sex. And, good morning, fabulous ladies. Hey, Deanna, fellow fabulous lady. So yeah. Afternoon, boo. Hey, my Ish. Nope, meet the Browns. Good afternoon, beautiful. Good morning. I can't talk now. We pervert that part, that connection for real care. Hey, Lady Edlin Fierce. They just not friends for real. That's why I'm like, you can give your friend. If I tell you to do something, hey, Joy. You should be able to. They should always be able to walk. Like, I need you to do this. That woman should always come first. And the only reason why I say that is because you rely on her emotionally. You don't rely on those friends of yours emotionally. So she should come before them. You lay all your burdens at her feet. You cry with her. You tell her all this stuff. You would never, you know what I'm saying? And she needs to come before everybody else. And so, yeah, you should get her a little stupid fucking balloon. Every time, because I was from the street, girl. From the street. We was at the light. The Walgreens is over here. We at the light. I can see balloons. We like third in line at the light. I was looking at Walgreens. I said, if you entertain a man in any capacity and he don't even bring you a balloon, bitch, we ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. Because you gonna hate me because I ask for every goddamn thing. I let it be known what I would and would not tolerate through the door. And I will always say, it's totally fine that the ladies don't expect this of you. I gotta get out of here though. It's totally fine that wherever you usually spend your time does not ask this of you. Understood, brother. Enjoy. I gotta go. I gotta go where the generous people are. I gotta go where he running there to get him some orange juice and he getting banged right everywhere he look is Kroger got it. Everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, everything you reach for got something Valentine's Day stuff to it. You got to rip the Valentine's Day paraphernalia off the shit you came in here for to put it down, to get that little bitch ass orange juice and go. If you don't grab a balloon, punk bitch, and you could Google love letters of great men. You can write a love letter from somebody else on it and give it to her. Bring it to her job. It's just, again, we talked about Dollar Tree. $6, a love letter, a Snicker bar. Drive, using your lunch break time and bringing it up to her job or some stupid ass shit like that. She might have thought the balloons was ugly and corny, and then she read the love note and she was like, oh my God. Now her vagina is wet. Now, when you get off work, she'd have made you some shrimp, blackened shrimp Alfredo with salmon and broccoli. Went to the liquor store and got some Andre. Because she got a wet vagina to serve to you. And she needs you to have your energy. So you can slang that dick the way she was expecting. Balloons and a little love, no punk bitch. That's why I said they will have no excuse. You can let them play with you if you want to. You're going to be mad at me. Because my people treats me well. Not even just no husband. You're going to be mad at me. You better be going out there and getting your things. We could go ahead. You better be going out there and getting your things. Because I'm getting mine. And you don't know how you gonna feel. When them candelabras started going up on my table there, sitting in front of me in the presence of my enemies, you thought we was cool. And then they started setting, the candelabra started going up, the tablecloth went down, the runner going, oh, we don't like that runner. We switching runners out because we trying to figure out which one. Shit is happening. You don't realize who you're an enemy to until your people start coming up. Like, when your people start receiving opportunities and you done passed yourself up in so many different ways. You done passed yourself up in so many different ways. You don't see it for yourself, so you play small. And then you go out and you like the people you love. Like sometimes you have community with people that play small and y'all give each other excuses and y'all comfort each other through that bullshit. And they broke away from it. You're going to kind of hate them a little bit. You're going to kind of resent them a little bit if you don't go ahead and do your things. If you don't go ahead and get to work. When somebody else gets to work, or when the people around you get to work, you're going to be triggered. That's all. Like, I always am very clear, like, this is not a trauma bonding experience we're having here. I would love for it to just be over a thing where you can come and get in the box and cry and complain. But that's not what we own. And so, like, because I'm commanding so much of myself, you know, I'm losing a lot. And it's just like, please, guys, please. This is why we have to grow together. Like, if we have to all stay still. This is why I be hollering and screaming at those girls. It's like, I love, girl, you don't shut up. Because we need to be scooting this shit forward. We need to be like, come the fuck on. Hello? Come on. And it's like, oh, I'm fine, right? And you reading books, and it's like, this book you reading, man, is taking us backwards. You don't even have nobody to talk to about it. You just taking in this information independently. Girl, you're moving us backwards. I'm trying to, and you like, you're doing too much reading for me. Oh. You gotta get your ass to work so you can take your people with you. And by your people, I mean your people. The people that's supposed to be with you. Like, you really want to know if you truly locked in with folks? Let those opportunities start coming up to you. You will find out if the people really fucking with you or not. You will find out. Stay small because you want the people to be comfortable. You want the people to be all right with you. You don't want to fall out with nobody. Don't do it. What was we talking about? My bad. I was rambling. Treat yourself well and watch who starts to side eye. And by treating yourself, here's the thing, Brenners. Listening to yourself. Trusting yourself. Being creative. Treating yourself truly well in that way. Not just buying yourself things and, you know, whatever that kind of thing is. Going to get your hair done and stuff. Good morning, Darlena. I just turned this all the way down. You can hear this? Me too, though. Wait, I missed the part. Can you repeat that? Repeat what? Do I need to move closer up on the... Oh, y'all just clicking. Okay, I have been. How long we been on here? An hour now? I had some things I wanted to discuss. We did talk about the Valentine's thing. Oh, I was waiting to see if Gabrielle was coming in here because I needed to talk to Gabrielle. Well, she's not here. I'm not going. Oh, I'm supposed to be sitting Sabrina Royales. Oh, here she goes. Is this her? No. Oh, I can do it like this. All right. One of our loved ones got a big mess going on. I just thought it was for me. I didn't realize you was also coherent. I don't have a favorite yet. I just been using this lip liner because it's the closest thing to what I want. This a lip liner I got from the beauty supply. But I want something a little bit more sultry. I was having a brain fart. Oh, the reason why y'all be so afraid to get a new life is because you do not have a strong support network. Like, you gotta, like, you're not building safe houses for yourself in your community? Night moth. Got it. Yeah, you should be building safe houses all over the place. You should be building, even like the homes that I go into. Aggressive writing. I'm getting my work done. Like, I have a home in so many places because I go and I nest there. I go and I contribute. I go and I have things there. I have safe houses all over the place. That's why y'all be like, what are you going to do if you and your... I have safe houses everywhere. That makes me feel free. So when I choose to be somewhere, I know I'm actually there because I want to be there. I need to be there. It serves me. It enriches me because I have that's why I always be like, Josh, please, I'll be living better than you by Friday. What's today? Friday. By the end of the day today, I would have had my shit together. I know, like, every time I ask hey, Sabrina Royale is here. I'll be living better than you by Friday. I'm not here for your stuff, you know. It ain't never came to that. But I have to just make sure. When I'm doing my talking and my living and my, thank you. That I'm here because I want to goddamn be here. She is glowing. Lord help her. We're just learning to be a community of women. We have been scattered. Yeah. You need safe houses. You need safe houses. You need safe houses. You need safe houses. The reason why y'all feel stuck so much is because you don't have safe houses. And one of our loved ones, girl. Like 1 hour and 15 minutes. One hour and 15 minutes. I definitely do not have a safety net. I gotta leave situations slowly unless I want to suffer. You should have safe houses. One of our loved ones has what? I don't remember. Nobody told us we needed them or how to go about building them. We tried. I know you want, girl. Thank you, Kim. Just clicking. The writing is taking me out. I love you too, friend. Ooh, bro. Oh, the people have been doing the best they can with their clicking. Some people have been working very hard. Other people have been working in other ways. This is Friday. A lot of people are getting off early, so they actually have to be at work today. They don't want to miss nothing. They can't miss nothing because they don't have Patreon. They can't miss anything because they don't have their Patreon. Physical safe houses is financial, whatever, a place that you can always go when you realize you're in danger. A place you can always go when you start to lose security, the one you're currently at. A place you can go to feel safe because someone that loves you is tending to it and keeping it strong. And keeping it there. And one of the many reasons they keep it there is for you and your well-being. They can't lose nothing. They have to work hard. They have to press forward. They have to, because this is a safe place for some folks. And so that's what I mean. Like, do you have people around you that give a damn like that? Because if it's just like, it's so many different ways they can go. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm just saying, do you have safe houses? Do you even have people around you? That's why when I get in those one-on-ones and like, our loved ones need a new life. And I'm like, you need a safe, and I feel crazy. Like, okay, so where can you go? You don't have nobody to turn to? Let's hold on for a second. Okay, my bad. Excuse me. If you build emotional safety, you will have physical and financial safety too. For me, it's definitely hard. Not surprised other women have hard, with deep-rooted male-centered women. Oh, our emotionally intact queen got you some cleaning. I did, and I'm trying not to mess up my situation. It's true though. I often think about that. It's really like that for some of us. Ugh. And that's what I would prefer, is for you to always have somebody and options. And because that provides you with, like, for example, if my house burned down and I had to go somewhere right now, if Peaches already got her nieces and nephews there, her whoever, because she got a second hot house on the back, because she gonna always want to provide safety and refuge for her loved ones. She just finished the back house. She got a place inside the home, a place behind. She got land. She can build more. If she already got stuff going on, she can rest in knowing it. She not gonna feel bad because I got other places I can go. I'll be all right. She know at the end of the day, I'll be fine. And I'm saying, like, you may think it's inappropriate to, like, oh, I can't rely on people like that. You can't rely on people like that. And you need to figure out why. Because if you want to go fast, go along. You want to go far? You want to go far? Go together. Give your people a place to rest their head for a little while so they can figure out what they want to do next. 10 told me to go where I'm appreciated. I think all of us should do that. You definitely should, but you don't even appreciate yourself. Go inward. I can't even get you to appreciate your own. This past year has been sobering. Ooh. And realizing I don't have a place to turn to, Valerie. It's true, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, that might be your life's work. Safe houses for you. You will live so much better. You'll make so much better decisions because you have safety all around you. And you will become somebody that has to become somebody. Right? Like, you're going to have to be a safe house. Like, you working, all your stuff is about you being a safe house. Cause that's now it's just a community of safe houses. And you need to be a place for them to be able to go. Team told me to make my own table. Yeah, she did. So yeah, I don't know. That's just always so heartbreaking when it's like y'all don't have nobody to turn to. Like that, and you do be, hey, Osha Divine, you do be in some icky situations because you don't have nobody to turn to. And it's like, you're living. If you 26, you ain't got nobody to turn to. Okay, you turn 30, you still ain't got nobody to turn to. Okay, you turn 35, you still got nobody to goddamn turn to. What the fuck are you doing then? Because if you sucking dick and going to Puerto Rico and you still don't have nobody to turn to, dog. Ooh. Figure it out, please. You stressing us out, totally. I'm the safe house. And when I pull my energy, and when I pull my energy to build my own. Ooh, Valerie, calm down. Calm down, Valerie. Dog. Ooh. I probably need to. If you ever see me and Valerie somewhere, and she's right here, and I'm right here, and we come and get in the middle of us. Whatever lunch or dinner we thought we were supposed to, the building gonna come down, the roof gonna collapse. Keep us out of there. Like, oh no, y'all have to stay outside. Don't let us go in no buildings together. The whole thing gonna just. Let's just do that, Valerie. Let's just do that, Valerie. Since everything we touch, honey. You know what I'm saying? If that's just what it's gonna be, girl, then let's just do that. Let's keep those girls away from each other. Because you know what happens when you keep those girls away from each other. Hey, Lizzie, Libby Choice. What was we talking about? I had things. What was we talking about before I got distracted? Oh, yes, page. What's going on? Are you having a fabulous Valentine's Day Eve, girl? Just burning shit up, girl. Just come out of there, please. Don't go in there. Stay outside. Whatever we do, we have to go to like a garden party, something, a barbecue. It's only in the summertime we hanging out. We cannot, because we have to go inside. We have to stay outside. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't know. If I was gonna ask you to do it, man, y'all, you need you some safe houses. And you may need, because here's the thing. When I talk about my girlfriend, the one who I had to stop being friends with because we found she got a divorce and then she remarried to the man, and I was I'm like, girl, please, oh my gosh. That was a safe house. That was a safe house. And I made the most of myself, like, being somewhere in this way where you have to, like, you getting a chance to just start over and replan your life and what you want to do next. And the people haven't given you space to do this. you're gonna already be in your gratitude if you got any goddamn sense in your head. You're gonna be in your gratitude and you're gonna contribute in all the best ways. You're gonna notice what they need and you're gonna help them out. You're gonna earn your keep. Because we people pleasers, we get all these issues with not wanting to be wanted when we're somewhere. We're gonna work that out. And so watching how to come, like, I went and lived with my girlfriend for that long, and their lives, I told you she left her husband when I moved out. She was like, I can't do this without you, girl. That was necessary for me. A place to really recover. Somebody that love you is there. She made my birthday special. All I'm saying is, you need that stuff. And you need to know that you can be in relationships with people that want to see about you like that. You ain't gonna get nowhere if you don't. You just not. Or if you get there, you're gonna be bitter. Because you had to really, really grind it out and be alone and get it on your own. I felt more safe here than a lot of other spaces. We say that a lot. Hey, I do pretty. I have 2 dear friends that are in my now safe houses, and I'm so grateful. And I appreciate that. If y'all do have safe houses, let's do this. I just need to know. I need to know because I do it going to a lot of those one-on-ones and realize y'all don't. If you have a safe house or 2 or 12, put a red rose in the chat, please. And if you don't have one, give us a white heart. Let's just do them at the same time. Ooh, I know you do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cherish it. If that's the only one you got, cherish it. Ooh. You need them. I hope you treat them like you need them. Ooh, Leisha Pisha, we working on it. Yeah. You need them because as you learn and grow, you may need to jump up and get a new life. Let's do it like this. You shouldn't even be thinking about marriage. And you don't have if you don't have multiple solid safe houses. Hey, homegirl. You're not ready. That's why when I tell those young girls they're not ready, that's what you think I'm hating on you and that little bitty diamond girl. He can't even go to a real jewelry store about you. And you don't have no safe houses. You want to get married? You don't have nowhere to turn. And you've heard more horror stories than stories of joy and laughter. And you don't have a safe house? You should have multiple safe houses. Because you may lose a couple trying to get it to and through the engagement, marriage part. You're going to lose a few of your safe houses just because that's just part of elevation, or that's what you look at it as. When you get a new life, everything can't go. A savings account is also she said, don't forget, girls. Those of you who have a fat knot, do what you please, girl. Because you can be living better than him by Friday. Because you're sitting on a mountain of money. You don't need shit. I still think you should go. I still think. That's what I'm saying. Like, my financial status is not going to have anything to do with me going over and to be with Doc to recover if me and my husband don't work out. I'm going to be with Doc every day because I know what being in the care of a woman when you are in recovery like that does for you. It's been done for me before. I know what that does. Going to be with Neil. Going to be with Peaches. They're going to bring new life into me. Ain't got nothing to do with no money. I pour money on them and still be getting my needs met. So it ain't got nothing to do with me going to live on her money and her time and her. I'm going to. Y'all don't know how walking through TJ Maxx with somebody you love and buying shit. That's therapeutic as hell. It's therapeutic as hell being in Costco picking up shit together. She got her basket, you got yours. If you OGs, your little cups got a little liquor in them. Y'all laughing and giggling and picking up shit. It's a bonding ritual. We used to go in dealers and try on shoes and tip around. And then one pair of shoes I fell in love with. She bought them for me for my birthday. You should have people that's what I mean. Like, money is a great safe house. But like, usually if you extract yourself from an icky situation using your money and you are alone, you still don't have everything you need. You still don't have everything you need. Sometimes you just need to wake up for a week inside of the home of somebody who loves you. That's it. You go and get a hotel, you can be by yourself. Great, you can do that. If you would go to take yourself on vacation. Sometimes being alone, thank you, Miss True Rose Evans, is not the answer. Sometimes it's being with somebody who love you. They're creative and they lend you a very extra special part of themselves. If you're in recovery, you need that. It's not the same. She ain't show up for her birthday. And I said, oh, 4 seats to Usher tickets for us. My bestie boyfriend ain't show up. Oh my God. It's not the same. It's not the same, y'all. I know y'all, a lot of y'all think loneliness and money gonna save you from. That's why I be like, you'll still be crying, girl, in that Bentley. As somebody that is set up in a beautiful car and wept every day before I went in the house. You can still weep in a beautiful car and it doesn't feel better. That's why I was like, oh, this gotta go bad. This gotta go bad. Every day. It's like, I don't like this. And everybody making me feel crazy. I'm like, this is what I gotta put up with. They like, yeah, girl, this is it. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Let me out. And then when I have to like let go of the things that lend to my image, like the big fat car. And they like, they're gonna fuck up your credit. I'm like, if I let my credit be the have all be all, Lord help me. They're gonna fuck up. What are they gonna say if you Ubering everywhere? You go from riding a BMW to Ubering everywhere. I was like, I can't be worried about what nobody think, because me worried about what the fuck these people think landed me crying in my goddamn BMW every day. No, thank you. I want to get as far away from these people's thoughts and imaginations as I can. Gave it up. Then that's what I said. One of the ladies pulled me to the side. She said, girl, don't worry about it. You young girl. If you ever want to drive another BMW, you will. If you don't ever want to drive another BMW, it'll be that you ain't gave up all your options. You ain't gave up all your options, girl. Don't let those people shame you. Go ahead. It'll be fine. They can ruin your credit. You can get some new credit. Girl, please. Don't let it work. You young. You still have your beauty to your benefit. Don't let this shit stress you out. I've seen so many girls let this shit stress them out. Let them take away. You still got a little joy left in you, girl. Do you want to ride home? Roll me home in a BMW I took out and took that one in the house? They wanted to, anyway. Where was I going with that? All of the elder women in my life be like, girl, live your life. Live it though. Not being passive when you see things come upon you and you need to make a decision. You actually make the decision instead of letting the decision make you. Y'all be in my DMs talking to me about how you're waiting for a decision to make you. This is what my people be like, stay out of those DMs with those girls. They're not serious. If they were serious with you, they would hand you some. It's like everybody ain't got something to hand me. My favorite ever. But where were we? Sorry. Your niece thinking about other people. So, yeah, people get stuck. What I say? Oh, letting decisions make you. Yeah, you'll just wait. You'll wait on him. Like, you knew he was a punk bitch. You knew he was a punk ass bitch. You knew he was a zero. Every day he show you what a zero he is. And then you let another woman call you and be like, I'm pregnant. Or you let him put his hands on you. You let it be something that you can't avoid. It's like, I told you I was a zero, girl. Every day I show you what a zero I am. Don't I? I mean, you're a zero. You can tell. You can see this. And you let life hit. And when a zero's life hit, when a bitch get knocked up or some shit, that's you called to action. You're called to action. You're called to action. When he show up in all the white and all of his zero-ness, you're called to action. Well, you could have just been like, this bitch is a zero. You got to get away from me. Because they know they zeros. You the one that's acting like you know too. He know you know he a zero. He know you know he a zero. You pretended to not know, which that he using that to your benefit. Because he's studying all the ways, all of the things you ignore. He's studying that. He's doing little trifling ass things to test you, girl. Because he want to make sure you like to ignore things. As soon as he find out that you like to ignore things, he going to give you some shit to ignore. That's his favorite. Like, how much of this am I going to have to hide? How much of my fuck shit am I going to have to either get better at this, or I'm just going to be good at hiding it? Hold your hand first. I would love to. All I can do is give you a zhuzh, girl, and hope for the best. We're at work. So yeah, you have to be watching for a man. You have to be watching for him. I'll give you a Valentine in the way of a story of one of Josh's imperfections when he walked through the door. We was a month in. I had just lost my, because I did a little like, I'm not sleeping with nobody. I'm just there and I'm going to be off by myself. When he came along, I was like, ooh, girl, ooh, girl, ooh, girl. I gave myself my little 1 year, made my little 1 year, gave him a piece. We was having a good time. We was doing our boyfriend and girlfriend things. He planned a trip for us to go to Orlando. We're going to go to Orlando. We're going to have a good time. He going to a podcasters convention. I want to see Orlando. He taking me. All the things is going to be cute. He flying. He bought the plane ticket. He felt like somebody because he bought the plane tickets. I have been taken out of town by a man before. You ain't never taken no lady on no airplane with you through the airport. You ain't never, okay. You real excited because I give this in the airport. You want to be sitting next to me like, oh, you with her? I'm with her. You the one bought the chick? I bought her that Chick-fil-A. And she was able to get a milkshake. She was able to get a milkshake. If she wanted a milkshake, she didn't want no milkshake, so she got the Coke Zero. Anyway, I'm making my point. The week we were supposed to go to Orlando, Josh is a big nerd. A lot of his connections have been made online in his youth. He got at real life friendships now. But anyway, a lot of his people he's met that he's always been curious about online. Mind you, we 2 months into our little boyfriend and girlfriend thing. He meets the girl. the girl he met, she in town. He meet with her. Now they two nerds, so they meet at the comic book shop. He calls me after he leave from her, and he like, I was just calling to let you know, yeah, I wanted to let you know. I just feel like I should let you know. And so he told me a little bitch ass story about how she, he was just so curious. Now he didn't use the word curious, but as I'm listening to him explain how he ended up in the comic book shop with this girl he met online 15 years ago, I was like, oh, you are curious. Okay, you curious. You curious. Okay, you curious. All right. I'll give you something to do then, because I like you. And I like you. I'm going to give you let's see. So he gets off the phone, and I'm like, what I said to him was, I was like, well, you playing with me, because if you really wanted me to know, you would have called me on your way. Because you always on my line. You always got a word for me. If you were serious about me, that's what I said. If you were serious about me in the same way that I'm serious about you, you would have had to call me before you went around her. I don't ignore anything. I'm not going to play stupid with you. And I said, I can tell you used to dealing with stupid women. I said, make sure you want to be around here. Make sure you want to be dating me. Because I'm paying attention to you. You see how valuable my time is. I have to pay attention to you to make sure you're worthy of it. The moment you show me that you're not worthy of my time, I got to go the fuck on. So I said, I'm sure you will be enjoying Orlando by yourself. I won't take the Orlando trip because I feel like a fool. And this is what I said. I feel like a fool in Orlando now. Because you thought you was finna stun on you. You thought you was finna be a big man this week and play in my face and then sitting in the airport with this? Walking through the DoubleTree Hotel lobby with this? You used to taking girls to the Comfort Inn. I'm not staying there. You don't get, I'm staying home. I'm staying at home. You're not going to know. Well, I already paid. I don't care. You think this the first plane ticket ever been bought for me? I told you to be careful about those plane tickets. You think this is the first time somebody ever flew me into Orlando? Please. That's why I was like, you haven't studied on me with an airplane ticket to Orlando and a couple of nights at the DoubleTree. If that's what you think I did, I'm going because I like you. I'm going because I want to enjoy Orlando with you. And I won't allow myself to enjoy Orlando with you. And you played with me in this way. I'll be in touch, brother. Enjoy Orlando, though. Miss me because he had all these plans. Went to Orlando and missed me down to the ground. I did miss him too because we was having a good time before he tried me. It's where you host yourself. Ooh. But don't let no nigga stun on you with no DoubleTree. Anyway. So he comes back. I'm happy to see him. He gets back. He picks me up. He takes me to dinner. He's deeply apologetic. I really just thought, Orlando would have just been so better with you at my side, blah, 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 this and this. He brought back souvenirs from the podcast convention. And we was back friends again. But I would have did myself a total disservice if I had went on that. I wasn't over it. And I needed something like you play. Like, and I'm like, just note this, though. When we sat at that dinner table, I said, I want you to note something. I recognize that you can get curious. You really want to make sure you want to move forward with somebody that got their eye on you in the way I got my eye on you. And the reason why I have to have my eye on you is because it's a lot of people that's trusting me with you and you with me. I can't be over here mismanaging myself because I can't. I can't be over here mismanaging myself. The people would not appreciate that. I wouldn't appreciate that. You would not want me to be mismanaging myself. If we was friends, you would not want me to be with no man mismanaging myself, ignoring things that I need to address to keep the peace. You wouldn't want me doing that. Not teach me to love. Oh, my God. Good morning, Jay Blake. You are just so gorgeous. I'm loving a leopard. Thank you. My ex did this crap. My community was pissed. You can't play stupid. Because the minute, I'm listening to me, the minute they learn that you're willing to play dumb, they gonna make you show. They just gonna make you. They gonna call you to the carpet. Everything you will tell them. So don't be lying on yourself. Like if you know you like a gift and you pretend like you don't care about gifts, he finna work your ass. He finna work your ass. He finna work your ass, girl, down to the ground. That's why Miss put another bill on him. She just got a new Lexus. She said, I always want shit. I always want shit. I always want shit. No matter what. She be up here looking crazy, embarrassing herself. She always wants shit. Her husband is always at work because she always wants shit. The reason why Josh get a little too much free time in his schedule, he going to Uber, is because I want to go out here. I want to go over here. Can you buy my Airbnb for the so-and-so? I think I need to do this. You don't think this necklace need another necklace to go with it? I mean, I like this one, but I think this one need another. This looks so long right here. I like these diamonds, but you can't see them through my hair. Like, I need some earrings I can see through my hair. Mr. Self, she stopped by. He should be, you babying him if it ain't that. And that's what he got his mama for. Like, every time Josh's parents see him, they pass him something. Brother, we know you need this, brother. She done started a business. I told y'all, Josh give me his last 50 cents on Cinnamon and Sage. If Josh got 50 cents in his bank account and I need a tomato and the tomato costs 38 cents, I can have it. If it ain't that, it ain't nothing. If it ain't that, it ain't nothing. Don't do it. Don't waste your people time worrying about you. But again, he tried me though. He was trying. Girl, please, coming through the door trying me. Like, want marriage and family, but don't believe in falling in love with nobody. I was like, oh, I gotta go then. He like, why? I'm like, I'm too sensitive. I'm gonna fall in love with you. You're so sweet and gentle and smart. I'm gonna fall in love. I can't do that. I'm gonna really be. No. And so if you're not willing, I just need to go away right now before I start feeling anything else, because you finna toy with my emotions. I'm gonna need you to be fully invested. I gotta get out of here. And he was like, oh, all right. Up front, it's like, oh, I don't want to look like a train wreck. Men love train wrecks, girl. All those things about you that you hide, because we be in those one-on-ones and y'all be like, I'm gonna say something mean. This is gonna sound bad. This is gonna sound crazy. And then y'all say something brilliant. I'm like, where did you? Please, I want to hang up on y'all. This is going to sound bad. Every time y'all say, this is going to sound bad, that's our coffee table book. This is going to sound bad. It's going to be all the horriblest thoughts y'all ever fucking thought. It'd be so honest and vulnerable. Dominique posted a thing earlier. Someone said, I wasn't going to post it. Girl. We do that a lot. I don't know why. We got to figure that out. If you be strict, it's you. Be strict and let them know not to play with you, because don't. But that's what I'm saying. Like, everything. They bully women who do that. They bully women and make them into users. It's like, no, you're the ultimate loser, punk bitch. You because I came through the door asking to get something out of the deal, and I like gifts, and gifts is easy. Tithing. That's why I'm always very get rid of him. It's like, why is it so easy to tell me to break up with my boyfriend? He don't give you enough gifts. And a steak dinner is not a tie to a woman. You look better out with me. I'm going to get a steak dinner. I'm putting my clothes on, my hair on, my lip combos. I'm going to... By the time you get through paying for that steak dinner, you will have had a fabulous evening. And it was because I was there. Because of me. So y'all, If you're getting caught up in steak dinners, hate it for you. And don't let me get compliments. I dress for women more than I do for men. Men don't, but I do understand. I've seen that. I sent my girlfriend some office supplies from her Amazon wish list. Tithing. Yeah, championing her cause is a tie to her. Championing, using your last 38 cents on a tomato. Not your last. That's if a man, though. Yeah, I think you should. I do think you should. Look, y'all. See y'all later. I'm saying I agree. He benefits from being with me, and others see it too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah. Josh has really got his, like, Josh never got a rude awakening. Josh always knew. Josh got my face painted on a pair of sneakers, and he wear, when we go out, like when we go to the airport, when we travel, he wears them. Like, they like, oh, you would get her face tattooed on your face if you wouldn't disgrace your mama. Like, he's very that. And that's just because if you on this end of Walmart and I'm on this end of Walmart and you saw her and then you see me, I always got it on me, baby. If it ain't that, it ain't nothing. That's all I'm ever trying to say. If it ain't that, it ain't nothing. If it ain't that, it ain't nothing. Nothing. And it's so easy for them to be captivated. And so if they're not captivated, you need to either get to work or get you a new one. If he's not fully enthralled, pull it up or get a new one. Because if you're going to have them around you, they need to be in a position of worship. Worship. That's why I said, if he let those balloons bang him around, he can't even sit at the light across the street from the Walgreens. If you let him play with you, he don't do holidays. If you don't do holidays, you shouldn't be around women at all. Because two things gonna happen. She gonna like gifts and she gonna have to act like she don't to accommodate your fuck shit. Or y'all gonna have kids. And she gonna bring babies into this world whose father doesn't do holidays. Now you're doing everybody a disservice. Please. You love gifts. I know it. Embarrassing. You love gifts. We all do. That's what I'm saying. I know how to commune with women. The reason why I have the eye and the ear of so many elders in my community is because I understand and I adore and I cherish the art of gift giving. Why? Through women have I learned how to be a stunning gift giver. Like somebody else, we'll be at a birthday party with those friends who can buy you Chanel bags and your Gucci shoes and give you $500 cash. And when you open my gift, you're weeping. You got a closet full of Chanels. You got a closet full of fancy shoes, fancy bags, fancy everything. You open mine and you're weeping. I know what to do. I know how to give a gift. I know how to pay a tithe. I'm not just trying to show off. Men know what women love. So many of them are just mean nowadays. Or they over there in my comments talking about, you better buy him something too. It's like, princess, please. 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 You want a Valentine? Hey, Vonda. I thank you, girl. My sister is so good at gift giving. Better treat and give me better than I do myself. The girls be wanting guys to buy them Gucci bags. I know a woman personally. One of the Gucci bag husband just went to the store and bought any old Gucci bag. She complaining because she don't like the Gucci bag. I wouldn't even wear a purse like this. I wouldn't even wear a purse like this. I'm like, you ain't never bought yourself no Gucci bag. What do he know? Because if you send a man to the store or send you anywhere to buy you a Gucci bag, the people already got something on hold for them. They already know what you like. I'm in here for so-and-so. You dish your first Gucci bag up. You want a man to buy you your first Gucci bag ever. Then you get the Gucci bag, girl, and you don't even like it. You never wear it because you don't like it. That's why they be, because that's another thing I was going to say. Josh told this story about how he had this girl he liked in college, and he didn't have no job, but he had a little piece of his little he was a freshman. He had a little piece of his little refund check left because he was pinching on to it. He bought the girl. He went in Walgreens and was picking up some balloons and some little whatever he could find and a bear, and there was some girls in there making fun of him. She's gonna hate that. That's so stupid. Who you finna buy that for? She ain't gonna like that. And so it was like, some guys are shamed out of what little, not that like, I don't know what, he didn't come over here acting like that with me. But I'm saying, he was like, them girls was making fun of me for buying that bear and that balloon like that. They thought I was being a lame sandwich for that. They thought the girl wasn't gonna like it. And so it's like, a lot of us do that, where we get in between them and whatever little, like, you know, that's just because you ain't, that's why I be like, please be in there buying this shit for yourself. It's banging you around. Because that's really what I wanted to say. Like, if you in Kroger and you let that shit bang you around, you walk out through this store and you see all this stuff and you let it build up your anticipation. Now, you standing right there with a dozen roses. You standing right there with a dozen roses. They could be hand-picked by you. You standing there looking at a dozen roses. If you got to the front of the store, you saw how they got that Ghirardelli on sale. You saw how they got that Lindor truffles on sale, girl, all those different fabulous flavors, girl. You could just get have you a fabulous girl dinner. And you would rather walk past all that shit and hold out hope. There is a part of you that's just going to be pissed off because you remember when you walk past all that shit and didn't grab nothing for yourself or waiting on somebody else. She going to hate you for that. And she does live in there. Just so you know, that girl that you don't ever listen to, she speaks at a whisper now. She speaks at a whisper now because you never fucking listen to her, and she's getting sick of you. The most sick of your shit she becomes, the quieter she get. To the point where she just starts sabotaging you. Yeah, do it. Yeah, no, don't get none. Yeah, don't get nothing. Wait on him. Yeah, don't get nothing. Wait on him. I would have wanted the caramel ones. I already seen a dozen roses in the box that I like. They would look perfect. They were perfect shape. They not too blue yet. I know I'm gonna have some time with them. I walk right past them. He not even going. Then he gonna bring, because this is what y'all do. They bring y'all flowers and then they don't be the flowers you like. They bring y'all flowers and it's like, he gave me roses and I like lilies. Nobody ever sees lilies in your house, do they? Nobody ever seen. Josh know I buy myself red roses when my period is on. He know I let them die and I don't throw them away. And I keep the dead roses for whatever. I don't have to tell you. They should see that stuff already around you, Gucci bag. Buy yourself flowers every Sunday. Remember the Sabbath day, Valerie, and keep it holy. Sarita Royale! Look at me using that holy word. My sister be inspiring me. Valerie is somebody who can sell Girl Scout cookies for that holy word any day. I like spa dates too, but I don't take the time out of my schedule to do it in the way I should, to be honest. I love buying myself flowers. Yeah, keeping them around you for yourself. They'll keep them around you. Like, keeping them around you for you. If the only, like, oh, you know she must got a man because she got flowers. Like, it's always flowers. You don't know who they from. And the thing is that if you building your safe houses in the way you should, all kind of people will be bringing you flowers. Hey, Gail P. All kind of people will be bringing you flowers to the point where, well, nobody know where the flowers came from. Did they come from a man? Did they come from a woman? Did they come from the blah, blah, blah? You don't know. They just coming from folks. People come to your house. They bring you flowers. They grow them. They bring them to you. And it's so, excuse me, it's so easy to be generous And gentle with yourself with them flowers if you going around there to that Trader Joe's, because Trader Joe's make it easy to buy flowers for yourself. Definitely. Good for you, Valerie. Yeah, those girls that just add flowers to their grocery bill. Like, it was even a girl in the comments. I felt so ashamed. But she was like, what's wrong? Because I was like, the bitch ass carnations. A gem for flowers. Even the florists go to Trader Joe's. She was like, what's wrong with a carnation? I love a carnation. You know, I come from not uppity, Josh told me to stop saying that, but very bougie Southern women when it comes to like curating flower arrangements and stuff like that. And the way my people read that carnation, like when women get carnations as gifts, they be like, a fill of flower? A fill of flower, girl? They be like, carnations are in addition to. You just brought her carnations? You're a loser. That's how I was raised. So when my loved one was in the comments, was like, I love carnations, then we would have to bring them to you in droves. Let's do it like that. If you love carnations, they're going to have to buy you 5, 10, 15, 20. They're going to have to buy you 10 bunches of carnations. Take them out of all that paper, put them all together with some baby's breath, wrap them, tie them in a bow, and give them to you in decadence. Because that little flimsy thing of carnations, girl, he look pathetic at your door with the carnations. Girl, please. I told mine to go because I already got my shit. Yeah, just give her 900 carnations. That's going to be easy. But don't bring her that one little bitch ass thing of carnations like that. If she love carnations, do it like that. Funeral flowers. Stop! Funeral flowers. That's what I'm saying. Those uppity ladies, stop saying uppity. Those fancy ladies like that, girl, you could never. Even the flower arrangement had to have 12 other flowers in it just for you to not get red about those carnations. Carnations are for All Souls Day. Is that so? What's All Souls Day, Sunita? The baby's breath. They say the same thing about baby's breath. They say the same thing about that cheap ass baby's breath. I come from some OG bougie dinner party plans. They like, girl, flower arrangers. They be like, please spare me. A bushel is baby's breath, but wow, but we're pretty. It is, I agree. I just argue. I'm like, I like a roses, baby's breath situation. Especially if you do like rose, sunflower, baby's breath. That's beautiful to me with a little greenery around it. They be like, no baby's breath for me. It cheapens it. I'm like, no. Oh, I love magnolias. We see a lot of magnolia trees around here. I believe a magnolia. I love that magnolia, girl. In a bowl of water. Ooh, I love a magnolia. Top tier, my favorite bouquet is white oriental lilies and rose. See how y'all so particular about what y'all like? Those men should know that. Hey, Jasmine D. Gray. Rose lily combo. They should know this because you should be keeping this around you. Jasmine and honeysuckle. For a while, Trader Joe's was getting chamomile. Now, I did just buy that. I love that chamomile. That chamomile flower. I tried to grow them, girl. I just couldn't. It is. A lot of people say my voice is so soothing. Do you ever get eucalyptus leaf? I put that eucalyptus in the shower when Bud come. When she came. I didn't grow up seeing women ask for anything. Yeah. Even now, like, everybody's like, You need to consider the life coaching thing. I'm like, I don't feel like it. They like, why? Because you don't have to ask for a lot. It's like, but you have a lot to offer. So you should be asking for a lot. It's like, that's the reason why I won't do it. I had to ask myself. Because Valerie been in here like, you give it any more thought? Hello? You in there? You remember how we was talking about the life coaching thing? Did you want to get into that? Hello? Do it when you're ready. You'll know. But the issue is like, you kind of sometimes, some things, not everything, but some things you just got to get out of your own way. Like, some things not going to just fall upon you. Like, and I think that's what happens when I'm trying to like explain that to y'all. Like, y'all expect some stuff just to happen upon you. Like, that's what I'm saying. You want the decision to make you. I'm going to have to make a decision. Like, becoming a life coach is not going to just happen to me. I'm going to have to, still hate the way it sounds. Eucalyptus, baby. That eucalyptus got a hold to Sir Self when he was a baby. He got immune to it, though. I think for 2 weeks we did the lavender. Then he was like, oh, please, I'm over it. Yeah. It has happened already. You just got to accept it. That's the thing, like, even when how those one-on-ones come out, it's like, that's the thing, Jasmine. I fear it's already just kind of happening upon me. I'm just ignoring it. Like, it's right here, like, I'm like, there's nothing there. I don't know what you see. Don't look over there. You don't see shit. Look right here. Look, don't even look over there. I know. Terrorizing myself. Right. Being called, looking at the phone, watching it ring. So yeah, sometimes, you know, it's just the title that bothers you. I do like the work. I love the work, but everyone is a coach, and they all just borrowing from each other. Not everyone. I need to stop saying everybody because I like Coach T very much. I'm sorry, but like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out. Okay, it's kind of like being exploitative. Like, you can tell when, like, it's just a lot of exploitation happening. That's what Cozy Rosie worried about. Cozy Rosie do not want to use her gifts because there's so many people that have these same gifts and exploit them. A transition facilitator. Mentorship can be a safe Valerie, calm down. Calm down. Valerie, please. That's what you do? I am a woman's negotiation specialist. What is that? Y'all be coming up with some cute names for stuff. That's why I asked, but I had already asked Camellia if I could come up with a cute name for it. She said no. Because I think that's what happened with Laura Roach. Because it was like, everybody's a fashion stylist. Everybody's a fashion stylist. And everybody can't dress people. So then Laura Roach was like, image architect. And everybody was like, that's brilliant. And he'll do the same shit everybody do. But I was like, I can't be like personality architect. She's gonna be like a life coach. Life coach. And she said, as an homage to your mama. Here go Camellia. No. You played your mama to the left about the life coach thing while she was on this earth. You played your mama totally to the left about that life coach thing while she was walking this earth, girl. As an homage to her. You want to apologize so bad? That's your way in. You can't climb in through no window. You can't go in through the back door. You can't take the ceiling off so that you can bring something into the building that doesn't fit. The small crevices that you have to get out. Let me stay on task. I done went all off subject. Could take the roof off and let me in. She said, no, thank you. You'll make it work. Oh my God. I might have to be willing to argue with her about that a little bit more. But it's just gonna come through action. Cause I don't feel like it's life coaching. That's really my issue. Like, they're like, oh, we'll just put you. It feels like I've been putting in a box. Like, oh, this is where we want to put you. That's my problem, I think. You're coaching about life, so you're. Am I coaching about life? Coaching? Coaching? I help women stop negotiating against their needs by catching and interrupting their beliefs. Somebody else calls themselves a pattern interrupter. Coaching? Hey, child, anyway. Call it something when you still living. I think we could. I mean, people, a guide. Pattern interruption is a coaching technique. I have one, apparently. I just don't. It do make me feel like I'm in a box. Hey, Chef Raquel, if I didn't speak to you. This is a lot. Anyway, I don't know. I think life coach is broad. Life is broad. So Audie, you so strict. She said, "Get over it, girl. Let's move on." It's other things we need to be crying about. And you want to sit up and cry about this? Yeah, she said, "Come on, shit. This ain't hard for you." We appreciate that. Oh, fine. Not a descriptor of services, y'all. I don't know. For service, a descriptor for services. Yeah. That's really what. Yeah. Just do what you normally do. But I'm gonna have to call it something one day. Because they like, oh, you finna have to start, charging, Because I'm like, come on, do a one-on-one. We'll do you a roadmap right quick. You need a new life. Come on, do the one-on-one. We'll do the roadmap. It'll be fine. They're like, you're doing what in those one-on-ones? You're doing what? You said you was over there keying. You didn't say nothing about roadmaps, but I like in the DMs, I'm like, come on, don't worry about it. Book a one-on-one. We'll do a new roadmap. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, they would call those pennies, Jasmine. They would call those pennies, girl. I am just stubborn. Oh, yeah. You be in here. You know what the fuck going on. Somebody asked for a one-on-one for, like, I need a new look. Can you give me a beauty consultation? Oh, hell yeah. That's low, chat, please. Come on. Shh. Don't serve, girl, please. Yes, that's what I do. We call them roadmaps. And this is coming from someone who is notorious for telling women to charge more. But you're saying I should not, I'm doing what I should be doing. You saying that. I set my prices when I entered into the beauty industry in 2010. And I never raised my prices. I just did more work. So, again, my people are trying to, interrupt some patterns I'm, and so I'm not one to do that. That's what she like. People are putting value on it and saying, I don't want to talk about this. I'm still working through it, okay? I'm just saying that's what the life coaching thing is. You have to do like modules, and you have to. We're doing this week, and you have to be professional. That's what it is. The professionalism of it all. Getting up off the couch from the housewives and getting to work. That's it. That's the only issue we having. You love me anyway. I've done the shit when someone told me to charge more, and I just wasn't ready, and that's okay. What does it mean when you're not ready to make more money for your services? Are we not always ready to make more money? You love me as is. I can appreciate that. I had a mentor, and it was a wonderful experience. I need to get another one. Yeah, it's not about the money. Okay. It means negotiating against your own needs, and we need to chat. Ooh! Me and you need to chat. Me and you? It's not about money. It's about worthiness. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're bringing a worthy vessel to the, I'm saying, like, if somebody wants it, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to hand me $10,000, or you want to do a roadmap, fine. Oh, I'm sorry, Jasmine. I think we misunderstand. I'm so sorry, girl. Hey, Detroit's daughter. Do you know the value of what you are giving? I think, again, if I think it's going to... Okay, so here's the thing, Jasmine. Let's do this right quick. Something you saying you haven't learned, and that's where we dig in. Okay. Thank you, Detroit's daughter. Jasmine, I think it's like and I don't know nothing, girl, but this is my experience. Because these same things have been like exploited. I've been giving the shit away for pennies. Then it's... I love... Okay, yeah, me too. I don't know, Jasmine. I think that's... I don't know. But anyway, I think if when it's time to put $10,000 on it and people been playing with it, it's like, I don't know. You feel exploitative. Like, you sure? You've been exploited. Because people just been take. Don't let fear stop you from a good thing. Fear stop you from a good thing. Okay, got it. Thank you. What else were we supposed to discuss? Tools and wherewithal to save yourself. Safe houses. You have already earned it. You just need to put yourself in front of people who will agree. I need that. I don't care who said it. I need that. Ooh. Okay. I will. Hey, Ashton. Okay, maybe build out a schedule by spring. I'm charging X by summer X by winter X. Me too, Dominique. Yeah, yes, 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 yes. Okay, Detroit's daughter. Scaling up. How dare y'all help me get through this? You know, this is just such I'm so used to giving away things for free, so this is helpful. Ooh, Dominique, that's what I'm saying. I appreciate you. Y'all ate that protein this morning. The brains are burning. Hold the space for pivoting and helping someone change the trajectory of your life. Of their life is invaluable. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all. This is the work, girl. Be careful what you don't scale before it's time. Build your structure and make it stable first. Now, I think that may be what Jasmine was saying when she was saying that she didn't believe herself to be ready. Because if she hasn't gotten stable and, proper, like if she doesn't feel that she's scaled in a way that makes her comfortable with the price. Because that would be my thing. Like, you, is that how you said it? Or you said it in a different way? Did you say exactly that? Early scaling is fatal. Yeah, you see how she just coming through here and doing it like click, 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 click. Oh, y'all. Ugh. Well, we got it. Thank you. Hey, Mimi. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what we got from it. I think the thing for me too, Dominique. Me too, Dominique. Me too, Dominique. With systems, yeah. It's so beautiful and sunny outside. Spring is coming. Spring is coming. This life has truly made my day increase. Very valuable. Great. Wonderful. We did switch to, oh, that is good. Um, Building that house from the inside. Dominique. Ooh. It's something we have to learn. I made mistakes too. That's what I'm saying. Like, even just the willingness to make mistakes is important. Because you getting free, Detroit's daughter, has allowed you to be able to help us get free in this way. Unfortunately, most of the advice you hear won't be the best for long-term sustainability, right? Most of the advice. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a grilled olive. I love grilled olives. You just need a minute. All right. Oh yeah, I rejected early advice because it was all based on money and it felt scammy. To be honest, I did too, but it was because I was rejecting the time and effort that it was going to put into the endeavor. It wasn't even about the, like, fine. All the time, all the paperwork, you fill out to this and go over here and do this and do this and do this. Some women, like, just jump to it. Like, once they realize everything they need to do, I'm like, I'm not doing all of that. And that is what my problem is. Strong-minded women in here. I love that iron sharpens iron. Somebody just said that. I'm curious too. She might be gone. Okay. Business operations and strategy for women. They play in your face at work today? They play in your face at work a lot. Not every day, but regularly. So anyway, I want to tell y'all about, oh Lord, my phone gonna die. Hold on, please. What they say? Yeah, they do. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little flustered. I look like I just went and got the charger. Oh Lord. I don't think I'm, okay. Move you over. Right, okay. Remove my plate because I don't want any mukbangers in here. This is truly your space, friend. I ain't realized what you did. Love that. I know a wee bit. Oh, y'all been in here sharing things. Great. You about to praise dance? You trying to go home? Your work day is over. Oh, so this morning, I'm just gonna send her to this video to watch it because I gotta go ahead and get it out of the way. I was waiting for her to come in, but she never came in because she busy. So one of our loved ones, someone that is in here a lot, she DM'd me this morning. She's 34, married. Her husband recently got out of prison. Oh, because of Beyonce. Recently got out of prison. Against her better judgment and all the people that advised her, she stayed with him. He got out of jail, moved back into prison, moved back into her house and began to terrorize her. He was paying the bills. Let me go back. She lost her job in October. So now she paying the bills. She's stuck there. She having a hard time just restabilizing. So he moved out last night. He hasn't been paying the rent. So she facing everything all at once. Eviction, breakup, disdain because, oh my God, I should have knew better. This whole thing is about, and when you should have known better, and when you're standing in the middle of all the fuck shit and you should have known better, you feel like a shitbag. And that's why she was in my DMs. Because you gonna at least light a match for me here. Because this is dark. We ended up homeless when my dad did this to my mom. He told her to call her people and ask them for their help because he has no more help for her. She's holding out hope that he will return to her. I said, I'll be taking this to the altar. I can't do this alone. She's on the edge of things getting better. Let him leave, move, and don't let him know where. That he will return. A loss for words. Change the locks. Let's have a side quest for a second. Does she have somewhere to go? That's why I wanted to come here and talk. Hey, Rachel. That's why I wanted to come here and talk to y'all about safe houses. Because where you going to run? I said these folks don't have nobody to turn to. That's why I never say run. I never say run. Because people don't be having nowhere to turn to. She was down and she used him as a vice / pick me up, probably. That's what I'm saying. Instead of building connections with men and moving, this is why I always am so. You want to know who the type of people that I do judge? Women who don't build lives for themselves outside of the home that they're so eager to build with a man. Do you laying down and getting pregnant? You making yourself a bigger burden. Like if you need to jump up and leave. If you can finance your whole lifestyle, great. But if you can't finance your whole lifestyle, something happen, you break your leg, you run through all your FMLA, blah, 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 and you torn a bunch of kids with you, it's going to be harder for people to be there for you. And you ain't creating no safe houses for yourself. And you letting a man, ooh, Lord, I've been missing you. I've been worried about you. When you, even like doing life, like, when I'm in those one-on-ones with y'all, the reason why I have such a hard time convincing y'all to get a new life is because you don't have nobody that's going to be there for you. You got to do this alone. Your parents don't understand. Your friends don't understand. Your mama, he don't understand. Don't nobody understand. Did she say? I don't think it's no children. Anyway, she need a roadmap. Jillian, he will try to return, get an order of protection, put it on paper, get a weapon. As a woman with a thin community of like-minded women in my life, I try to hold grace. Jasmine. Because if I had a weaker mind, I'd have settled too. I agree. Like, the more I was telling Kim this, you go to a party, it's 2 different types of cookies on the table. Oreos, and then there's this brown butter cookie with roasted pistachios, dried cherries, white chocolate, finished with a salted caramel with a little sprinkle of smoked sea salt. Very delicious and complex. The Oreos probably gonna go first. It's familiar. You don't have all that extra shit going on. Very familiar. You don't have all that extra shit going on. Okay, Miss Madam C. The people who like complex specialty things are going to move over by that other cookie. You are noticing, if you are the smoked sea salted dried cherry pistachio cookie, you see people flocking to that Oreo like that, and how I'm nothing like that. And I understand why everybody over there would like being a specialty. You know, the reason why you would be mean is because you just need to hold out for people that get it. Because even we have a hard time getting it. It's like, you need to really be around people who get it. You really need to be around. They talking about be grounded and firm and off. It's very found. You need to just be with people who get it. You would be so much more generous if you were well loved and well watered, which is what you need to be pursuing. No matter how tough you believe yourself to be, no matter how gentle and out the way you believe yourself to be. Okay, I'm out your business. You then you should be around like-minded people. You should be attracted. You should be going into those spaces. You should be communing outside, going to lunch, going to dinner, talking to them, building businesses with them, kicking with them. Guess what I learned? I'm reading my Saturn return since 2023. Damn! I thought the Saturn return was supposed to be just a little couple of 15 minutes. What time is it? It's 2020. I thought the Saturn return was like the year between, like right in. What is it? Lauren. Have a good day. Oh yeah, we on task. Oh, okay. Saturn moves into Aries today, thank goodness. Every time I hear, oh, interesting, Dominique. Those girls should spend more time together. They're going through a lot, and they in competition with each other. They not sharing. Y'all should be sharing. Like, y'all come and tell me everything. Y'all like, you should be sharing. You should be telling your peers this stuff. And get off the goddamn internet. Go out into the world. Put your shit on. Put you some hair and makeup on and some good, beautiful, clean clothes. Spray some beautiful fragrances on yourself and go out of the house. Eat some fresh food. Whole foods, please. Drink some goddamn hot tea. If you don't want to buy no tea bags, drink some hot water, girl. Lend to your vitality. Something. It'll return to you tenfold. Y'all going through the same shit. The same shit. Don't share with nobody. Just fussing and complaining. It's like, that's why they be like, y'all just trauma dumping. We're not, girl. Pisces in your 7th house. Oh, y'all in here talking. Anyway, the next thing was, she gonna have to get a job. She gonna have to get a job where she can make some quick, easy money. That's gonna, if she want her pockets to be nice and fat and husky, they'll be fat and husky. If she just want them to be light, if she just want to meet her basic needs, they can meet her basic needs. She gonna have to go around there to talk to Jeff Bezos, or something to the tune of that, a FedEx. Really, it would have to be nonprofit. Right, a quick combo vote. She need a job. She gonna have to get some quick money because and don't be holding out for what's in your major. Yeah, she said everything is coming upon her. He told her to ask her people for the money. And it's like she want her man back, she want her marriage back, blah blah blah. But she gonna have to, and she gonna have to go in that warehouse, and she gonna have to not get knocked up. Because sometimes on the back end, right, but it's so much untangling you have to do with those girls that hold out for those guys that went to jail, because a lot of the issues that come about when he gets out is she want to be paid back. Like all that, if she waited 5 years for him, she gonna want that back. Like she gonna want him to show her at least 5 years of a good time, and he comes straight out the door acting a fool. And so she thinking it's just he just need to get stabilized, and once he gets stabilized, everything gonna be okay. It's easy to buy fantasies. It's easy to buy a fantasy. We're not gonna do her like that. Fantasies are easy to buy, especially when ain't nobody ever. You already know how we are. It's easy to buy a fantasy. Easy. Easy. And some women hope to be sold fantasies. I did. They are master manipulators, yes. Yep. They'll make themselves into a prize with all that talking they be doing. Yeah. If you don't get the okra early in the week, it's dry. She gotta decide if she wanna do it. He leaving. That's what I'm saying. Some men will just jump up and leave you because you won't lead him. I don't think men are mass manipulators. Women lie to ourselves better than men. Yeah, that's really what it is, Megan. It's just you lie to yourself real good and you like him. That's what I'm saying. Like, he can bring you 6 balloons tied to a love note because you already like him. You'll turn that 6 balloons and a love note into a fairy tale for him. He don't have to do that. He don't bring her no good. He got everything he needed from her. There's nothing else there. And let me tell you something else I learned from watching Love After Lockup. And please, loved one, I'm talking to you. But you already know what we on. That's why you came over here. Those guys lose so much respect for you once they learn you want to, because they know how those guys disrespect those girls in prison. They know how they was disrespecting you. Now that he's out in the world, he has such a higher standard for kind of woman he want to be with. Because he's dreamt about the woman he want to be with outside of prison. And it's not you, because he's already got you. He made you as small as he could possibly make you. He always looking for somebody else. Oh, Camellia. We dealing with a DM we got. He think he's too good for her now. Right. That's what I'm saying. The first thing that's going to happen when he get out of jail after he have lived on your love and probably love of other women. And that's what I'm saying. Like, some of them cheat in jail and they be so excited to get out of jail so they can cheat in the free world. And some men need multiple women because they are nothings by themselves. Like, some men are made up of just a bunch of women. When you see him, he's made up of the sum of all the bitches he fucking at the one. Excuse me, I ain't got no sense. All the women he fucking right now. He smell like the fragrances she buy him. These the clothes she bought. He got her car or one of her cars. He can use her resources. He can go by her brother barber shop and get a line. He living on her. Do you like him? Everybody, friends, well, I got all these friends. You don't even know how to make friends real. That's what I'm saying. You learn those guys to be talking about. Every time I meet a guy that's like, oh, she my friend. I'm like, you're not even a good friend. How you got this many friends? You're not even a good friend. What's attracting these people to you? Things you're collecting. Right, so that's what I was going to say. The point is that there's so much more work that happens on the women that have to be like, oh, I waited for him. Like, the kind of manipulation that's taking place in that situation. Even just her wanting to get her money back. He set up in jail line and making promises to all of them. That's what I'm saying. She got something to look forward to. It's rings he done promised her. Megan, loved one. Google sunk cost fallacy. Megan will tell us that that's what that is. You need to look into sunk cost fallacy. Hey, Ricky. Future faking. Blowing smoke up her ass. Knowing, and then another thing too we need to be doing is learn all that shit we like to hear. Because sometimes, look, What? But when the girlies ask for their shit up front, we call gold diggers. Some? Sorry. That's such a... Again, you can't care what... We already lost the time and money. Don't lose more. Now, that's a good one. Thank you, Ricky. I'm trying to keep my house in order here. Why do I have this line across my face? You already lost the time. That's what I'm saying. Some people be like, I've given up so much time. And it's like, you finna give up more. Like, you're not ever getting that back. You're never getting that back. You're never getting compensated. But people hold out hope because of people like Keisha K. Sorry. Girl, I don't know what this is. Because Keisha K. he got out. She got all the stuff. She be on a boat with Carlos King. Like, girl, they special. Just look at them as special and come on out. And let's really get into it. Amen. We'll never be able to reimburse you fully, partially, for all of the joy and magic you are going to bring into his life. He will never be able to. He will never be able to pay you back. He will never be able to. Them little tithes he pay to you, the people have to show up on your door with, they open a suitcase and the jewelry just falling all out, and you can pick from the treasure chest every day a jewel. And even that, now I'm walking around, because this is what I mean. Let's say somebody do come to your door every day with diamonds and gold spilling out of a briefcase, and you get to pluck something out of it every day. Now you're walking around his house adorned in jewels. Your value has risen. Now that man coming over there with that bucket of jewelry every day. What else? Reasons why you should only be, giving from your overflow. Don't give from nothing, girl, because I be telling y'all, just y'all waking up in their house. Just you waking up in his house. You don't have to do nothing else. Wake up in his house. Especially if you take care of yourself. Now, if you dusty and raggedy, I don't know. I can't talk to you. But if you see about that girl, if she's well cared for, Lord help him. Lord help him. He'll be Ubering on Saturday and Sunday nights for his jewelry bill money. Waking up in her house. That's why somebody just didn't tell you that that's not how it's done. Like, somebody just did not tell you that is not how that's done. From a steel cot. And I'm sure she bought new sheets and everything just to make sure he slept beautifully in her home, his first night home from prison. Your ex-husband left while you was pregnant. Me and your child's quality stayed fine. He's out, y'all. The only time your quality of life go down when they're not around is when you get lonely or you want to have sex. That's why I'm like, if you need to fuck and eat chicken wings, we can find you somebody for that. That's too far away now. Ugh. Oh, that's better. It ain't shit I can say that y'all ain't already said. I know, but it's a lot. Oh, but I was talking about the work thing. If you got a really fabulous degree, and you really wanted to be able to use that very fabulous degree, and you can't right now because the jobs are not superfluous, go where they're going to pay you. My quality of life has significantly improved since my breakup. I know it has. It always does. It take a minute to realize that your life will be better without them. That's why I'm heavy on the breakup with him. I'm heavy on the breakup with him. Even down to y'all's husbands, like, I'm not going to keep you in this cult. I'm not going to keep you in this cult, girl. I can't do you like that because I'm you sinner. I'm not going to keep you in this cult, girl. I'm not. Oh, me too. I love a lever. I love a lever because they're rare. He can't even go. He can't even go to prison. He can't even go to prison. You thugging it out. You thugging it out. The bitch that the United States is. You thugging it out. I'm a lever. Nothing would make me stay. Nothing. A lover and a lever. A lover and a lever. A strategic lever, even more. Anyway, yes. Getting a new life. Making a plan for it. Down to how you're going to look. Because I think that's how I got into, like, getting a new life. Because those real ones, like the women that I have learned from about my womanhood and my experience, do you want to risk trying to be 1 out of 1,000, right? Look at the numbers and the facts, right? You're not a jailhouse bride, Will. Hey, Cozy Rosie. When a woman changes her hair, or right after she do something, like it's been women who get a full-blown divorce, and then it was like a ritual, like they come in, they sit down, and she'll show me a picture, and I'm like, what the fuck has gotten into you? And she'll be like, my divorce is final today. I'm like, you been keeping secrets? She like, yeah, it was a ritual for her. Like, she wanted to tell me when she was on the other side of it. And she wanted us to celebrate together by cutting her hair. That ain't do all that. They just would give it a beautiful bob because those girls' hair was long, honey. Those girls had that long hair. And so she's like, and I'm like, oh, you want to show the people that you have those cheekbones? You want the people to see your face? You want it to be, okay, let's go. Or they take the sew in, now do something. It's a dramatic change. It's a dramatic change. A dramatic change. Everything is a dramatic change. And so, like, that's why I'm always like, change everything. Change everything. That's why I'm like, if you need to change your behavior, change your look first. I'm telling you, if you need to switch up on somebody, change your look first. Because you'll feel more comfortable without, like, you already feel different. Be different. This is your chance. Because the first thing they say when you get your hair done, it look good, you acting brand new. Just lean into it. And people really respond to it. They really, really, really respond to it. Like, they really know, like, when you do they just notice. And you can really move, like, you don't have to feel like such a shitbag because everything is different. You don't know how you're being perceived. You can't be worried about it because you look different. You acting different because you look different. You looking different because you act different. Just do it. But if you can't be too big for your britches in this era if you get a new life. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you get a new life, you cannot be too big for your britches. If the only thing that's hiring is Amazon and them, just go to Amazon and shut up. Just hold tight. Because you need some money. The only thing I'm trying to tell you is you need some money. Do not go in that warehouse and get knocked up. You never had color before you thinking about going blonde. Learn how to take care of your hair before you go blonde. Like, learn how to take care of it and preserve it. Because the blonde, you're going to ruin it. Whether you coloring your extensions or you coloring your actual hair. If you don't learn how to take beautiful care of your hair before you go blonde, you're going to make a mess. The first thing, you need to learn how to take care of non-colored hair. And then learn how to take care of colored hair. Ruin my hair going ginger. That's what I'm saying, Alicia. Give yourself what you gonna give yourself 5 months. Wig love, not my actual hair. I know I would fuck that up bad. Okay. I look fabulous though. Okay, I'm done with my one-on-one. What are we talking about? Being nothing really. We in transition. Being a waitress is great to do-over job. Being a waitress is a great do-over job. Yeah, bartending, that whole look, hospitality. Yeah. If you don't want to go and work in a warehouse, that's just going to give you some money. Like, you can work any time of the day. The only reason why I say warehouse is you can work any time of the day. Like, if you're a night owl, you can be up all night. You can be at work. They're going to pay you a shift differential for working all night. Sleep during the day, waitress and bartending gigs in between. Yep. You just need some money. You gonna either do that or sell your vagina. Do you want to just do that? We can talk about the vagina selling. We just trying to get you from point A to point B. $0. Start that food stamp paperwork too. You would? Well, then you need to do that. If you need to make a way for yourself, you'd rather sell hot wings than your cat. Well, go to the hot wing place. Well, go ahead, a stripper. One of my loved ones tried to strip, and a lot of, even the most beautiful of girls have tried, and they call me in shambles afterwards. Like after work, they like, what just happened? And it's like they come in there to do all of the lascivious things they can't do in the real world. Some men like to argue with women, and they can't get the attention that they want in the world. So he got you over there, he tipping you, and he's tipping you to terrorize you because he want, like you want to dance for him. He wants to terrorize you. And because she's new, she didn't expect this. He terrorized her. She was like, oh my God, it totally threw me off. I tried, it was not for me, lasted 2 days. Yeah, I'm just like, you too interesting and wonderful and naive and sweet. Like, you think you a street bitch until you go in there and you got to have a game of a street bitch to be able to get through it. You went to a good college, girl. You have a fabulous career and resume. You can't be in there. Like, it take me to go in there. And I don't have, my ass ain't fat enough. So all I can do is make hot wings. Girl, it's like, you got to have a mind for a man. You got to have a mind for a situation like that. You was too green. Yeah. Yeah. You'll get ran over in there. The women and the men gonna run you over. You got to be from the trenches to last. Or just been in the trenches before. Know how to be in and out of the trench. I will survive 3.5 seconds. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're not trenchy enough. You not you either. A lot of those. I got too much mouth and not enough foresight. Yeah. Nichelle would be having the time of her life in there. Nichelle be married by midnight. She'll be married. Hey, where you meet him, Nichelle? A strip club? Yeah. She'll be married. She still got this Hooters girl grin. I ate all my orange. Will she be doing her little TikTok dances? You can tell she a Hooters girl. The trenches ain't in your sorority. You don't have the patience for me. Are you pleasant when you get approached, or you act like you don't hear them, or you a little snarky for fun? You got tea from a dance? Depends on the day. That's a good answer. How was the sexy chair class? Lord help you. Now she gonna be. It really does depend on the day for real. Okay. If you feeling your zhuzh, like if you feeling real extra beautiful, you feel hella empowered, you love it, you gonna do more of it. When you looking real beautiful and fabulous and beautiful and fabulous, do you feel more or it don't have nothing to do with how you look, it has to do with how you feel. How I look have to do with how I feel. I don't know. Should have said that. It has to do with how I feel. So sometimes you feeling a little pleasant. He ain't do nothing to you. He just noticed a beautiful lady. You're like, thank you, brother. And then sometimes you're like, I feel more confident, and it was a good workout. Oh, that might be a... Do she have classes at 4 a.m., Nichelle? Does she have a 4 a.m. class? 5:30 even? Nichelle? I learned a lap dance. Take a scrapbooking class next time. That's me. I'm not off-putting to me for real. I used to be when I was younger. Okay. Nichelle, take a scrapbooking class at your local community center. I just followed a riding coach. For horses, riding horses. Why do you need to follow a riding coach? For horses, I know. Because you want to get better at horseback riding. I know. The craziest shit happens to you. What happened? I told you supposed to be looking up community classes, scrapbooking classes. I'm not taking no classes for no men that ain't taking no classes for me. And they definitely not taking classes for you all. Leisha Pisha, no one's taking a class about fucking you through the mattress. You know what they're doing to learn how to get better at fucking you through the mattress? Being in these streets. Being whorish. Don't you get on that damn ride with and watching. Oh, yeah, and right, hands-on experience. I found out she was a riding coach later. What you follow her for then? What was you over there for in the first place? I'm also doing. Oh, you can ride. You should be. I'm not giving you permission to do anything. You know what you're doing. You was in class last night with me and learning about what? Why you close your eyes? What? You got to the good part and then put an emoji right there. That's the education we need on a postgraduate level. On classes, I mean, young. What made you initially follow her? But you know, Leisha Pisha used to write erotica, and she stopped because her boyfriends was getting jealous. You didn't say. You just covered your face. So if she's following her, she followed her for research purposes. Girl, yeah. Just ignorant. She can't do nothing without getting a man all out of whack. That's why she just needs to take lovers. Like when they start getting all outrageous with her, she needs to dip out. Like, oh, I have this effect on men. Let me get away from you. When she said he was. Demote them. Get away from them. Because when you demote people, it's getting bad out. I know. And it's just like everyone's making everyone worse and worse. Because like, even like social media and the girls are like, even people who don't like, girls will get Chanel, like the guys, but like, get a credit card. Like I've seen a girl she never bought Christian Louboutins for herself. She would get with a guy that really likes her, and he never bought Christian Louboutins for nobody either. And so then she would ask for some Christian Louboutins from him. He would buy them. And because she never even tried them on before, they don't fit. She don't really know what size she wears. She finally get the size she wear. Her foot look like this in it. So now both of them are having an unpleasant experience with the Christian Louboutin thing. She want to be one of those girls that can ask her boyfriend to buy her some Christian Louboutins and he buy them. He want to be one of those boyfriends that do that. But look at them and how stupid they look. And so like, so like, did he get another girlfriend? She asked for Christian Louboutin. She got a closet full, but because he already did that dumb shit over there, he like, girl, please buy your own Christian Louboutins. He must be super Christian or don't watch porn or no. I can't say that. Either way, that's a red flag because that's a sign of, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. She gonna trigger them anyway. She gonna bring out all the ways that they're insecure anyway. That's why I said when she notices that she's bringing out that icky stuff, she needs to go then. Because even in her chart says you don't have no long-term relationships with no men. Once you start bringing out the worst in them, you need to get away from them. Like, once they stop being all beautiful and wonderful and all the things, you gotta go. Don't hold tight for nothing to come back. Get out of there. Hey, Taco Bella. I have a Galentine for you, Taco Bella. Might be in, wait, re-up? Might be in it myself right now. Morning, lady of the house and other ladies. I'm happy when I'm solo. What the fuck is solo poly? What is solo poly? Where you go into other people's relationships taking lovers. Solo poly. Just say you take lovers. Don't call it solo poly. Taking lovers sounds so much more interesting and exciting and fulfilling than solo poly. That sounds like you go into people's bedrooms and commune with them and then you leave. But there is a term for it. Taking lovers is the term for it. What your mentor didn't call herself solo poly? Did she? You heard Anais Nin talking about some, she solo poly? Sounds better. Well, solo poly sounds better. She just being specific. It sounds so boring. We making up labels again. Very rich girl. Taking lovers does sound better. Tell her. Please tell her. More poetic and shit. Lovers or husbands. I don't believe in boyfriends. Ooh, we just saying shit. And that girl that got turned Christian so she can convince a man to marry her, she gonna say, it's only two different types of people, brothers in Christ or husbands. I was like, girl, please shut the fuck up. Brothers in Christ or husbands. I said, girl, and you got you a ring out of it, didn't you? That was a scam. I said, if these guys don't notice the scam you're running, girl, she pissed you off. So I was like, ma'am, has she met the men of the world? LOL. Those the brothers in Christ is the ones she need to be running from. Those ones that only want to, I want to be a husband. I want to be a husband. I want to be, because that's what's like, bitch, you finna get over there and find out what he believe a husband and a wife is. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. You so sweet. You so sweet. I ain't even stay to look at the ring. When I heard her say husband or brother in Christ, I said, get off my computer. Television. What's this thing? Or telephone. I said, bye, girl. I ain't even see the ring. Because it don't matter. I'm not going to start. At least he ain't embarrassed her. You right, Valerie. Let me be quiet. At least he went to that jewelry store and act like he had some sense. We'll see if she did her negotiating, if those looks stay tight. We'll see if her negotiations were correctly done. Those church men be looking for ladies of the night behind closed doors. Made mule mattress. The labels trigger you. Okay. I get it out. I get it, but our brains are created to label. Yeah. She sold a man a fantasy. But I said, I know he better be in absolute devotion to her. Sunday, Sunshine Journals, hey girl, we at work. He better be in complete and total devotion to her. She better have not just ran this scam to get the ring. get knocked up. Anyway, we were talking about getting a job. No, just get the job, girl. Make more money. You need some money. You need some money. You need some money. You can't be worried about where it's coming from, and especially if you're not going to sell that puss. Spread your asshole up and take some pictures of it. Put it on Craigslist. See what you can do. If not, and I'm going to tell you something. Logistics work helps you with it gets you moving again. Especially if you're doing something like, you're either going to fall into depression or sit still and be sad. You're going to get off work from your little job where you probably sit down and then go home and sit in late and sit in late and sit in late. And that logistics work, waitress, bartender, gets you up off of your ass. You need to be walking around. You need to be doing all of that in your free time. And you need to be paid for. You need some money. Because a lot of it is, I can't help you with nothing. I can't help you with nothing if you don't have no money. And you're going to have to find ways that you never thought you... Again, you're welcome to get on the Craigslist. Or just go to the Amazon, call Jeff Bezos, girl, or something to the tune of that. They always... And when they not looking, you need to be scared. That's why you need to go ahead and get in there while they be looking. Anyway. You need some more money. I can't help you with nothing. You can't help yourself with nothing. You can't get your judge up. You can't do none of those things if you don't have no extra money. You can't even go somewhere and earn your keep in a real way. You ain't got no extra money. You can't save no money for no apartment. You can't build you a sanctuary. And you ain't gonna have sanctuary with yourself if you don't have security, which brings me to my next thing. Money clear up the fog in a real way. Here's what you always gonna need. No matter what. I learned this from what's our auntie name? She would hate us calling her our auntie. Judge Lynn Toller once said, you need love, calm, care, protection, and security. Security is a direct reflection of your relationship with your body. Security. Love, calm, care, protection, and security. Anytime we in those one-on-ones and we're talking, I'm always listening for the deficiencies. Because the only reason why you talking to me is because of the deficiencies. So are you missing love? Are you missing calm? Are you missing care? Are you missing protection? Usually it's a combination of quite a few of them, if not all. And it's your unwillingness. Like, well, I got this big prestigious degree. And if I'm not using my big prestigious degree, I'm in newspapers, I'm on this, I'm on this, I'm over here, I'm over here. And I only want this or better. And my standards are so high now. And it's like, if your standards was high, you'll be making money no matter what. You wouldn't let nothing stop you from making no money to be able to have what you need. Like, you're not going to go and lay down because you can't do the job you prefer to do. You need to be working. You need to be working. You need to be doing something. Ain't nobody hiring. They're not hiring where you're looking. Because my brother-in-law's girlfriend keep a new job. And then y'all be the girl in y'all age range, keep a new job. Oh, they weren't paying me enough. Oh, I didn't like the schedule. She keep a new job. And she didn't go to no college. She didn't go to no beauty school. She just and she make enough money to be able to live her life and take care of her business. Save a little bit, buy everybody Christmas gifts, do everything she need to do. If she need to work in the daytime, she switch. And so it's just, you looking in places that will make you not feel like, oh, if I go work for Jeff Bezos, if I go over here and if I go throw boxes. Because in our city, they be like, just go throw boxes. That mean go work at FedEx. People have used FedEx to elevate their lives. If FedEx gonna always be there for you. And I know you got a little something in your town that when you over there, that mean you need to be at work. Go throw boxes at FedEx. Go throw boxes at FedEx. People go throw those boxes, and they always be a lot more trim. Like they slim. The first thing that happens when you go throw those boxes at FedEx is you slim down. You don't have time for no fuck shit, because once you learn how to get money, because that's like, damn, she got the so-and-so. She got, yeah, now she working at FedEx. She done been on vacation. She throwing boxes, but once she got through dealing with how y'all felt about her throwing boxes, slanging hot wings, Bree. Waitressing. And if you a shit bag, maybe you can't waitress. If people don't like you, if you're not a likable girl, that's what I'm saying. You can be unlikable and go work for Jeff Bezos. You can be unlikable. I be seeing Nueva on live working for Jeff Bezos, and Nueva is getting a new life. Nueva know to go in there, and Nueva done sell soul puss and all that, but she getting a new life. She called Jeff Bezos about a new life. She just like, I already know you won't be there for me, brother. I don't want to go back to selling my puss. So she talking to Jeff Bezos about a chick. And so listen, if you too big for your britches, you ain't gonna never come up. Especially in this economic climate, because they want you to kind of you gonna have to be you gonna have to get your money in a non-conventional ways. So what else was there? That's what I want to tell my loved one about her having to leave. Like she can't find a job. You can't look harder, and I don't mean that to be like not hateful, but like I don't want to say like I'm being insensitive. But just hit up the local warehouse, girl. Just hit up and don't get knocked up when you go over there. Or go wait tables. Get you a little ABC license and go wait tables. But the restaurant staff been complaining a lot lately. You can also move. You ain't got to have a lot. Just enough to get a new job in a new city. That's a lot harder. People do that. And then, people don't look into where they should move. So then, like, everybody moving to Texas, so you just move to Texas. And it's like, you get to Texas and get lost. You be living in your car. It's just like, they need to do some research. And if you got that kind of research to do, again, you just need to be focused on building out a whole new thing. I got my CDL and started a new life. That CDL ain't no joke, yo. But to me, let me ask you this, Ash the Wind Blue. Not Ash the Wind Blue. Aesthetique. Is truck driving dangerous for women? Research is free, though. Oh, maybe busy. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all be working or what. I don't know if we can have a conversation or what. I'm sure she has a stick or something. A stick? Like a stick? Or like a weapon? Like a pew-pew, if you will. Pew-pew. A weapon. Okay. Like a pew. Okay, a stick. Okay. And y'all know all the latest, hottest slang. And I don't. Hey, Ash the Wind Blue. I got a work call and had to go out. What happened? We was asking about if truck driving, because as Aesthetique said, not really, the men are helpful, but the driving in the winter is more dangerous than the people. I appreciate you for coming out and saying hi. Cosmically me. I was asking her, lady of the house, what does that mean? Cozy Rosie. Is that a Peter Thomas in here asking me questions? Is Peter Thomas in here? Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in here? Anyway, right. Thank you, Cozy Rosie. They do that, and then they go in women's lives and want to be flirted with. They want women to be out. I'm like, get your ugly ass out of here. I don't ever want to talk to you on no TikTok. To the point where now, I be forgetting that it's men even on TikTok. Like, what are you doing here? I never want to get on no TikTok and talk to you about anything. I see you in the real world because I have to, or not at all. The girls be going crazy with the male live host. I've seen it. And I've seen some people in our group. It's like, oh, my folks live. And I go over there. And they be in there being set chasers. I'm like, I just have to act like I ain't see nothing. Because that's your stuff, girl. You might do just want some rah-rah girl power stuff, and then so you can go on and be a sex chaser. Yes, indeed, Shell. I'm like, what are you doing? What you doing in here? Yearned out. I'm like, what you doing in here? Maybe I'm like, why are you talking to him? Why y'all in here? And it be other women. It be all women, one man, or they be up in the boxes. I'm like, you in the boxes? You know that box is sacred. They be in the boxes. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in this box? They be in them boxes, girl. With them losers. I'm like, dog. Okay. That's why my folks be like, charge their ass. They wasting your time. A dating live. That's what they were. I'm like, you on here doing this? I told your ass to stay off Hinge. So you came to TikTok? I be like, no, me too. I told you to stay off Hinge. So you brought it to TikTok. You want to break my heart in how many different places? Just chip a little piece off if you please. Don't just be I'm like, oh. And be talking. Be selling that girl. Be selling that girl. I said, please, girl. Please. And on sending him galaxies. I ain't never seen them saying nothing. But they be in them boxes. I'm like, you're embarrassing us. How I'm going to tell Cinderella Detox? You see Richie Rue? Graduated valedictorian from the University of KSC. My folks in dating lives in the box. I said, Jesus. My folks being sack chasers at 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, Jesus. Speed dating. They be doing the speed dating. What, Jasmine? What? Hounds. I think this might be a different kind of hound. I don't even think this hound is for cock. Because if this hound was for cock, it would be at the Huey's at the bar. You're on TikTok? What kind of hound is this? Attention? Because you will run off women who just playing. I do give a fabulous Kiki and a fabulous judge. Some people just be here for the conversation and the judge and the Kiki. They really ain't serious. I have to remember that. I have to remember that. It's hard for me to remember that because I really do be like, clock. Nisha. Time. I'm a hound for time. I just need a clock hound. Anyway, it did. I forgot to tell y'all that, like, I be seeing y'all. That's upsetting. I be seeing y'all. And who gives a fuck what I see? I ain't nobody, but I'm like, this ain't gonna get you where you wanna go. I like that, Nichelle. You know it takes me a minute. They do call TikTok the clock out. It's upsetting me and my home girl. But yeah, it don't matter what I think. No. Because I can't save the world. I learned that when I had my chart read. And I'm not going to be micromanaging you and your womanhood, girl. I'll just turn around and suck dick for both of us. Since you care to be sucking dick so bad, I'll turn around and suck some dick for both of us, girl. And we'll just go to sleep. I'm not finna be terrorizing you because you out here being a sack chaser. They're bad for the brand. They are bad for the brand for me right now. Happy Venus Day, Japanese cherry blossom. You have any fabulous, sensual, beautiful Friday the 13th plans for yourself? I be terrorizing me on panels though. You gonna stop? You be terrorizing them? Now that would be fun to go into. I don't want to talk to you. Like one person said one agreeable thing. It was kind of funny in the post on my other TikTok. And I was like, no, I'll just let you stay. That's it. That's all you can do is stay. Number of the divine feminine. Yeah, they said that number 13 and Friday the 13th. They said they brainwashed us about that Friday the 13th. Had us thinking it was bad this whole time. And it's good. Thank y'all for clicking and liking. I really appreciate y'all. I wasn't even serious. I was trolling and got paid for it. You be saying that a lot. Hey, musings. It's been a little minute. How are y'all? And we have 3 this year. I heard 2. We have 3. When is the 3rd one? What's going on? You was born on the 13th? Oh, that's why you be over there seeing about yourself in all those beautiful, fabulous ways. Nails petty while sipping on champagne. And you met with us in here. You just wrote a little something on Substack. You just wrote something. Oh, November. We're about to take you out on November 13th. Is one of the Friday the 13th your birthday, Megan? Who was that I was just damn talking to? I got a brain fart. Valerie. Let me see if I got my email. Your birthday is November the 13th, Megan? We gotta get a yoni steam or something. I've been trying to invite. I have really been off-putting. Now that I've tried to like connect with other women in my city, I realize it's me that's off-putting. Like, I'm very like, oh, come on, let's go get a yoni steam. Oh, come on, let's go, blah, blah, blah. They be like, come on, let's go get a hot girl on a hot girl walk. They like, man, I don't know you like that. It's like, you think I want to do something to you? Fine. Yeah, I gotta put my meatloaf in the oven. When do I have time to be harassing you? I gotta get home. I gotta go pick my baby up from daycare. When do I have time to terrorize you, girl? But I do realize I come on a little strong now. I come on a little strong for people who ain't really don't want to be bothered, don't really know what to make of me. I do come on a little strong. We won't get into it, Jasmine, because maybe they are. Maybe they've just been hurt. Maybe they've just been hurt. I am balancing it out because I really be wanting to do is invite them to a fabulous lunch at my house. Me meeting you out for a hot girl walk is me balancing it out. You're just direct and most people indirect. Yeah. And maybe. Yeah, I already done dialed it back. But come on, let's go out and get some fresh air together. Or like, what else? Let's go get a yoni steam. We're women. You know, you already got your nails done. You already got your feet done. Let's go get a yoni steam. Something. Something. That's what I'm saying. I want to connect. It's like, it don't matter what I'm trying to do. Because, like, me and Taco Bella going on our hot girl walk. I'm not talking about no Taco Bella because that's different. But, like, I be like, come on, let's come on. And they be like, girl, chill out. Like, I don't know how to do that. You need to find somebody that's a little bit more, you want to make friends with girls that's not enthusiastic to make friends. Great. Continue. Uh-oh. What you say, inside? Oh, I missed it. Something all I got was inside, girl. What you say before that? Oh, phew. Inside. Because I'm still meant what I said when I see you. What you say? Everybody's talking about you're beautiful. Oh, that's a factor. I used to tell my mama that, like, girl, you're off-putting. You're stunning. The girls can't take you, girl. Chill out. They don't want to see it for you. Whether they see it for you or not, they don't want to see it for you, girl. They don't understand what you want with them. We were supposed to get a sandwich. Because I done changed it from a sandwich, Jazz. That's why I'm like, we talked about, don't do me like that. We done talked about TJ Maxx. We done talked about brown liquor together. We done talked about going and sitting down and we talked about, that sandwich was in the beginning. Your daughter's 40th birthday. You got a 40-year-old daughter? And you in here with us, girl? Happy birthday, daughter. Beautiful. It's off-putting? I know you get it. And see, if I act like that, and see, if I just act like that, you'll be keying my car. But because I come through the door all, hey girl, what's going on? You like, you let this turn you away? If I was ugly, that's why Josh be like, ugly people get treated so bad. I'm like, beautiful people get treated bad too. You think it's privilege, they privilege. You do get treated bad. People be just as put off, plus size. People be just as put off by you for being good looking as they do when you don't have it all together. When you show up authentically, it does something to them. And if you just show up authentically, they really can't take it. And then I'm tall. And then don't even talk about how it don't even be, I wear flats around. But if we going out, I'm putting my shit on. I'm putting my hair on. I'm putting my eyebrows on. I'm putting my best lipstick on. I'm putting my best lip press-ons on, bitch. I'm putting my good clothes on. I'm putting my expensive perfumes on. I'm putting my good, big, fat, decadent coat, girl. And I got on a 6'5" and an inch heel. I'm going to step when I come and see you. And you like, get out. Just go and hang around dusty people. Really seemed like a good time. Yeah, Alicia Pisha. Naturally disturb the negative energy. What a headache. I really hate that I struggle with this because I still care a little bit. I know. Why you care that you care? You gon' Jasmine. Just be special. Like, oh, I just care more than y'all. I just care more than y'all. I get more emotionally invested in things. That's what I mean. Like, if you actually be around people that understand how you are, like, understand you. I just think that's the solution. I think if we had to do a one-on-one, a lot of your issues would be, and what do I know? Because you're so smart and you're so, experienced. But I think a lot of the stuff that you be struggling with is how you, like, just be special. Don't worry about nobody else. Just be special. Just be special, be different, be special, be different, and be done. You're smart and knowing experience. Yeah, but I'm saying, even if it is, I don't always understand where you're coming from. Don't, You just, girl, I need my thing to go on my wall. I just think you, I don't know. Okay. I just want you to trust yourself more. I think that really would be frustrating you, that you don't really, not that you don't trust yourself. I just think you should trust yourself more. Just, yeah, pure, not perfect. Okay. That's cute. I absolutely agree. I do need two more, and I say that all the time. And it's just, again, the people around you, this just a lesson I got this week, Jasmine, about being misunderstood. Like, first of all, Elle said, it's only two people that's going to ever understand you. Like, even if you come across people where you feel seen, you feel at home with them, it happens with me a lot. Like, I only talk about, here's the thing, Jasmine. The only two things I talk about is women and food. Women are vast. I could talk about women for ages, days, years, decades. We continue to evolve. We continue to grow. We continue, like, even the lesson on sensuality we got last week, invaluable. I was constantly studying myself, and we constantly studying each other so that we can learn how to commune beautifully. I said all that to say that I had that, I don't know if you was there for that, when I had that, I told them a story about how I did that continental breakfast grades box last spring, and people did not fucking get it. And for me, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. It was beautifully done, beautifully curated. I studied. I did so much. I grew through the box, and it was just really supposed to be like, have your girlfriends over, enjoy the grades box. It was an invitation to entertain, and the people did not fucking get it. It was an invitation to entertain in a beautiful, stunning way without having to go out to restaurants, without having to wait. The people could put their clothes on. You could set the table very beautifully for the people you love. Grab a couple of things here. But you could lay this whole spread out, decorate. It was basically, you could decorate your table with all these beautiful things. And nobody understood it. Anyway, learning about my astrology has helped me with being misunderstood. Yeah, I was going to say, like, it didn't take but for me to come over here with y'all and learn about all the ways that I am different from the people that are in, like, that have direct access to me. And like, this is why y'all don't fucking get it. And it almost feel like bad, because it's like the people you have, like, you think, even like my friends understand me because my friends have been curated. Like, we all kind of sit in a circle and grieve over how we have to hide certain parts of our creativity because people don't get it. So, like, we come together because people don't get it. So when I do something like this, they can come in alive and see me in the ways that they've always seen me, because we already come, Ricky, Ashton, Nia, Doc, Peaches, Brittany. And it's like, I have fallen out with folks over this. But there's also people who get it. And it was just like, it wasn't until, like I said, I came over here and started talking to y'all. And even like my people who always knew, because like I told y'all, my best friend's brother was always like, you need to have a TikTok. You need to have a TikTok. You need to have a TikTok. Why you not on TikTok? And so then when I made that, I was like, I do be on TikTok. I make videos. It's just not that big of a deal. And then I experienced the viral situation. And then it just kept growing. And he was like, I knew it. And he was like, they don't even, and this is my best friend's brother now. Clock this. Now, my actual brother was like, these people don't know you. And then my best friend's brother was like, they don't even know the half. He was like, if all you doing up there is sitting up talking about women's business, they don't know the half. He said, keep going. They don't know the half. If all you do is sit up and talk about life, love, and relationships with them, they don't know the half. And I'm like, they do know the half, actually, because like I said, all I know is women and food. We have a lot in common. Ooh. Joy, did you get your Valentine? They said you was going to get it yesterday. We are vibrating on a specific frequency. I like that. Not yet. I'm going to check my tracking. When you get home, you're going to look okay. The women I've met in the last month are a mirror of my experience. I told y'all that's what happened with me and Valerie. Oh yeah, Jasmine. So anyway, I don't know. My prayer for you is that, and you just give yourself space, because people don't get it. Like, even like how you think, how you form. Like, I don't know, Jasmine. I'm great. I'm grateful for this convo. I'm being an eyeball. Yeah, just be, again, there's Oreos on the table. There will always be Oreos on the table. If it's just that the cookie has a brown butter base, it has roasted pistachios, dried cherries, caramelized white chocolate chips, smoked sea salted caramel on the very back end. It's a specific elevated, it's not an Oreo with that waxy, greasy middle. You got to dip it in milk just to elevate. You don't need no milk for this. Just be the specialty cookie. Just be, when people don't get, oh yeah, I am a specialty cookie. It do have smoked sea salted caramel on it now. Oreo didn't do nothing to me. But it's got to be, I got to take it loose, take the stuff out, put the chocolate cookies inside the biscuit, the cheesecake filling or the stuff, and then let it sit in the refrigerator overnight, take it out and eat it like that. It need help. You can't deny. It do need some help. If not, you have positive memories attached to it. And the only reason why you like it like that is because of all the positive memories that you have that's attached to it. That's it. Anyway, I think that's it. My laptop died. I did have one more thing, but I guess that's enough. Yeah, just please, 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 you please. My mama told me I only deserve Oreos. I'm unlearning it. Or that you just are one. Like, you need to be, if you are, sometimes you just an Oreo. Sometimes you're a specialty cookie. Figure out which one you are and what you want to do about it. Because some people be Oreos. Like, oh, people are always over here bothering me. Yeah, because you got that all that people please and running the mill ass shit going on. Those specialty cookies don't play those whole stroke games. You want to be a specialty cookie? Get your ass to work. Said we just talked about community and I couldn't call nobody but my mama for help. That's okay, Jillian. You will work on it. Now that you know what you need, you will work on it. You will work on it. You and your specialty cookie face, and we thank you. You got time to work on that, Jillian. You're not even 40 yet, unless you are 40. I'll be 39. I don't remember. Are you 1 year older or 1 year younger? We're going to get through it. You're just going to get you some people. He's just going to get you some people. You're going to stay away from people that don't have nothing because you know you got plenty. You're going to stay away from people who don't have nothing because you have plenty. It ain't got nothing to do with you being a taker. But you have to stay, as somebody with plenty, you have to stay away from people that don't have nothing. Because if you get away from people that don't have, if you go around people who don't have nothing, you got plenty, you will have less than what you got. If you go around people that's got shit, they got their own stuff, you'll have more resources, you'll have more stuff. You'll have more opportunities. You'll have more of the things. Just cry your tears out, your eyes out. Ooh. Now, you know we likes a good cry. But you was a cry of grief, sadness, disappointment, frustration, anger. Everywhere I go, I'm seemingly light and for a good reason. I see everyone and I'm welcoming the shit. You will be drained. Don't be too welcoming, Jasmine D. Great. That's what we talking about. Don't be too welcoming. Like, be a little... Like, don't have one of those faces where people just feel like they can be, this is coming from somebody that, you know, do that. But I'm also like a horrible bitch, you know. I'm supposed to turn the thermostat off and didn't. I'm supposed to be charging my phone. Warm and whatnot. You're open, not welcoming. Warm and whatnot. Yeah, I feel that. People loves that. I can't find any of my things. What time is it? 12:53. Can we make it to 100 by 1 o'clock p.m.? Are we in our work groove? constant self-study because of how protective over that I gotta be. You're in constant self-study. You're in constant self-study because of how protective over that you gotta be. I think you studying the people too, or just you? Hey, Chef. Oh, I forgot that y'all was in here. Jillian. Was it a disappointment? But to find those who deserve anything better than the surface, yeah. Now I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I have a friend like that, and yeah, sending love. You'll be drained. Yes. Introspection is key to the journey in my workflow. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Anyway, we almost there. Do we want? Today is Friday. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I'm going to come back in the morning. I think early in the morning. And then I have brunch with my white glove of Valentine's brunch. I don't know. Chef Raquel, you in here right quick? I saw you was in here. You about to leave the workhouse? You getting off early? What should I do with the rack of lamb? Should I take it off the rack or leave it on the rack and cook it on the rack? Okay, leave early on Fridays. Love a good lamb. Yeah, I want to see what she gonna tell me. Take it off the rack, okay. And just make lamb chops? Lamb chops. In attempting new friends, I listen and hear and discern, and it's usually not a fit. Shit is whack. How do you go out a hot sauce marinade like I do with pork chops already? Like I do with pork chops already. Got it. That is going to be wonderful. Off today, so a 3-day weekend for good. Okay. Okay, let me see if it stopped out. And what do I just grill them after that? Oh, yeah, you stopped out. I have a sir. He want roasted potatoes. Sear it. Sear it like you did the wonderful roast. Okay. Maybe I'll do it. Okay. Rosemary goes well with lamb, if not marinated. Got it. Okay. Do a little glaze. Balsamic vinegar glaze. What else do I have that I can do a glaze? Maple something. What can I do? Coconut milk. Not me coconut milk. Glaze. What kind of glaze? What do I have in there? He wants asparagus and regular old roasted potatoes. I was going to make dauphinoise potatoes, but he just wants regular old roasted potatoes. White balsamic or maple. Okay, balsamic and the maple. Yeah, you've been out. You've been out looking at those menus. You've been at those restaurants. How far are we making it? Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna make something different for myself as way in the way of sides, but or do a mixed berry balsamic glaze. Gordon is my father. He is the legendary. Listen. He, built the house. Built this entire establishment brick by brick. Him and Ina built this house brick by brick. Built it. Martha tends to the garden. He want regular old roasted potatoes and asparagus. I was saying that I wanted to make dauphinoise potatoes. But because I don't know, I still want to make what I want to make. I may do both, but just roasted potatoes is just. I guess he said he think the rack of lamb is gonna be a labor of love. Me too. Live for him yelling at us. So I just realized we had that in common, yelling at people. What do you recommend, Chef Raquel? Daughter, scallop potatoes and a cream garlic sauce. That's Dauphinoise potatoes, basically. A Duchess potato. And my shit is cooked. Did Sandra Lee girl. Oh. Ooh, Sandra Lee is trifling. She is trifling. You had to get culture real quick. He doesn't play, and he gonna take you fast. You cannot play with him. Oh, I said I was gonna make. It's not too late to get that spaghetti sauce in there. We just had macaroni and cheese last night. If we have fish, we can have spaghetti. Speaking of food, I need a good chicken fry recommendation. Can you do a? I'll look into that. Hold on. I don't buy no chicken fry. The one I just Oh, you need a good chicken fry recommendation. I What is a dolphin wasp? Hold on, let me see. I ain't never heard of this before. Hold on. VARIEDNOR. Potato. They don't even know what I'm talking about. Did I spell it right? Varied or potato. They said they don't know what I'm talking about. Dauphinoise. Yeah. I mean, variety. Oh, girl, I'm Googling it and everything. I said, what is this? Dauphinoise. Yeah. It's an elevated scallop potato. It's the same thing as scallop potatoes. It's just like bechamel, fresh herbs. That's okay. I'm gonna look into it. I sent you some marinades. Thanks. Okay, where we at? Okay, so we got that. We're not Googling nothing. Yeah, okay. We'll just get some asparagus and do it like that. I want to make a dessert, but he off sugar. And I could just have, I do a purple mashed potatoes and broccolini. The purple mashed potatoes are sweet, right? No! Is that blue? Purple? Regular potato. They got purple regular potatoes too. And broccolini. To be colorful and fabulous. I'm still trying to master my chicken fry measurements. But flour and cornstarch is key. Listen, if you want to make your own, she said flour and cornstarch. Gotta drop. Okay, Nichelle, yes ma'am. Japanese sweet potatoes are amazing. They are. They are superior to the traditional. Maybe I'll make myself for Valentine's Day I'll make that Japanese sweet potato pie for myself for Valentine's Day since Alicia got me thinking about it. Can't wait to try them. Okay, bye Nichelle, girl. We'll see you. I'm supposed to be charging my telephone. How we doing? We making it. We made it. It's our way. We into 1 o'clock. You talking about the Japanese sweet potatoes? It was one more thing I wanted to say. For those of you, it's 49 of y'all in here. For those of you who slowly back away from relationships that you need to just let die, why? Just finished eating. Me too. Why do you just slowly back away? Did we talk about this already? It's because you scared. But then y'all be acting like y'all not scared. Like, oh, I'm just giving grace. Oh, I'm just blah, blah, blah. But like, you're terrorizing the people who love you because But so you're being afraid and you're terrorizing the people who love you. Because you're being terrorized. Like, you need to get this person the fuck away from you. I'm asking you, why do you slowly back away instead of just leave? Why do you slowly back away? Why do you slowly back away? Because, like I said before, lacking strong boundaries with self. Like I said before, the people gonna be like, I can tell things are different. I can tell things are different. I can tell things are different. And you won't say that things are different, even though you know you're slowly backing away. You can feel yourself slowly backing away. You're intentionally slowly backing away. So when they can acknowledge y'all's relationship and all that y'all be having going on enough to realize that you're slowly backing away, and you could use that opportunity to be like, you know what, yeah, I gotta get out of here. But instead you lie. You dishonest with them. You make them think they crazy when you need to just be like, yeah, I gotta go. I'm sorry. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Like, that's your out. When somebody be like, oh, things are different, there's your out. And you don't want it. Me not really liking you makes me feel like a shitbag. I think I hope for them to try to repair. They end up working you though. Because here's the thing, like, some people who slowly back away don't even allow you to, like, there are some of y'all who slowly back away, and when you try to, like, make the repairs, you don't even allow them to make the repairs. Like, you're off the whole thing. You just wanted to dissipate. You just wanted to vanish in the middle of just poof. Or you wanted to fade away. Because when they do try to come back and make repairs, you totally off of them. You don't care about the repairs. The only people that can make repairs is men. The only people that can help you with your, like, oh, well, I invested this time and care and time and care and time and care. And so I do want something out of this. So I'm gonna let you repair things with me. I just was wondering what the slowly backing away is doing, because it's turning you into a liar. It's making you lose whatever trust you think you got with yourself, because you should just be able to take yourself out of this situation and go on. You won't even do that. You don't even have that. You can't even do that. Take any of your graham crackers back. You just want to wake up one day and you just got your graham crackers. Oh my God, oh, this graham cracker was under my pillow. Look at me, an extra graham cracker. By the time it get back over there, it's all crushed up and raggedy, because it had been stepped and stomped all over. Mainly you doing the stepping and stomping though. Anyway, I was just wondering about that. How do we almost there. Do anybody got anything for me? I just finished, yeah. Oh, you picked up your dinner for tomorrow. Didn't feel like cooking. Me either. I made the big roast yesterday. I'll address an issue based on how you respond. I'ma head out. Yeah, because I don't even give people the chance to do that with me no more. Because people be lying. Because anytime I do come to folks, oh, you better hope we ain't family, girl, because I am not. Thank you so much, Nurse D. Hopefully we not related. Hopefully we just sistering. People do be lying. You'll be like, oh, I didn't, oh, that's not what it's giving. And you like, fear of being alone and feel like a shitbag. That's what I'm saying. Y'all should have done that conditioning in your youth. You should have done that conditioning in your youth. You're going to have to get comfortable with doing things that make you feel like a shitbag. If not, you're going to have a lot of shitbags around you. You got to go on ahead. And that's why I be telling y'all 20s to be relentless. Like, y'all so scared. When you have those conversations with those girls in their 20s, I'm telling them to be goddamn relentless and revolutionary, is because that's your life's work. That's what you're going to have to be doing. If you don't get comfortable doing that shit in your 20s, girl, you're going to make a mess. You're going to have a bunch of shitbags around you. You're going to have a bunch of losers around you, and they're going to make you into one. I address because I'm willing to be in conflict but not harm. As somebody who has also been willing to fight with folks, Valerie, I find that people will just fight with you, especially if you willing to fight with them because you willing to do your work, you willing to do better, you feel you willing to get better. They know that fighting with you is going to make you look inward and repair your behavior, and they can benefit from that. As long as you're willing to look inward and repair your behavior, they can continue to be trash because both of y'all going to come away from the conversation doing with homework to do. You're going to be the only one that did it. And so they'll fight with you. They willing to fight with you, girl. They willing to fight. That's what I realized, because I'm willing to fight with folks. The only thing that being willing to fight with folks does is they get the time, finally the chance to tell you what they really fucking think. And the only reason why people want to fight with me is because they want the floor. Like, we going snark for snark? We not supposed to be going snark for snark. I'm actually talking to you about my experience. But because you feel like I'm snarking out on you, you want to go snark for snark with me. You're being ugly and hurtful to me. But because it feels like I'm being ugly and hurtful to you by telling you about my experience with you, we're actually not getting anything done here. But I have gotten an education on what you really think about me and what you think it means to get a chance to fight with me. Because fighting with me means fighting for this, not fighting with me. Like you trying to make me feel as bad as you feel when I tell you about the behavior you're lending to the endeavor. Like if we got a friendship and I'm mishandling the friendship and you mishandling the friendship. I'm mishandling the friendship because I mishandling. You mishandling the friendship because you're mishandling yourself. So then I come away from like, you right, I was doing this. I was doing this. So this is the experience I had. So I tell my experience about what you having with how you mishandling the friendship. You tell your experience about but like I'm taking what you're saying. Like you're absolutely right. Like I told you, I read my brother's words. I'm like, oh yeah, this is me. And I need to figure out like, why am I doing this? You're not going to win if you go snark for snark. Correct. And so it's like, this is the experience I'm having. Because you feel snarked out on. Hey, Miss King 8209. I'm like, let's do this. They want to fight and argue. I was like, I thought we was doing this in the name of our relationship because I'm going to come away from it and do my homework. And that's usually what it is. Like, I come away from it and did my homework. And then when I come back and realize I'm the only one doing my homework here, it's like, I'm not even willing to fight with y'all no more because y'all just be wasting my time. I'm not even willing to fight. I'll just go. I'll just take myself because like even that, me and my brother, I read his words 2 times, 2 paragraphs, read his words. I said I was like, oh no, y'all, this is me. I said, this is me, this is me, this is totally me. Here comes 6 voice memos. I said, oh, you want to bite my fucking head off. You can have it. I done fought with you enough. I done sent voice memos back and forth for 48 hours with you once, trying to get something resolved. It didn't resolve shit. You can have it, precious, forever and ever. Amen. Pack it up. So anyway, I just was wondering what the backing away was about. And is it actually beneficial? Because it don't seem like it is. Same with my sister bringing up stuff from childhood. That's what they do. Like, when they can't get their footing, that's what they do. And so it's like, that's why I just let you out. I just open the door. Because if you start bringing up stuff that we're not even talking about right now, it's because we got too much resentment between the two of us. Just go. Just go. Because even if I clean up, I said this, Valerie, even if I behave perfectly going forward, you still gonna play with me. You still gonna... Hold on, y'all. Even if I behave perfectly, I'll be a shitbag to you. Hey, Gail P. Because all you thinking about is some shit from childhood. I could turn into Mother Teresa. I could act right. I could send money. I could do everything perfectly, perfectly, perfectly. I'm late for lunch. And you snarking out about me, snarking out at me about some shit that happened in our childhood. Just get away from me. Just go. I need to be around people that don't have 31 years of rage and frustration with me. That they don't want to work out. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'd rather keep it light. I'd rather keep it light. That's what I mean. Like, you right. I do have to be passive aggressive when I come around you because when I'm full blown aggressive, I'm a problem. I have to lie when I come over here because when I'm honest, I'm a problem. And you know I'm lying because you've told me some horrible things about what's going on over here. You want me to just take it on the chin? I either can't stand you because I know you over here being treated like shit. And I'm over here skinning and grinning with the people that mishandle you. So you either think I'm a shitbag because of that, or I'm a shitbag because I'm looking at the person that's treating you poorly, square in the eye, and asking them to please don't do that. I'm asking the people that you need your gratitude from to be in their gratitude so you're not living around a bunch of hateful, ungrateful ass people. I'm a problem for doing that. So then I just act like the people are treating you the way you deserve to be treated. And you don't have your trust because of that. I need to get the fuck away from you. Let's just be sad. Am I the shitbag? It depends on who you ask. That's the tea, Leisha Pisha. If my people coming up here saying, these people don't know you, these people don't know you. And then look, my best friend's brother would say the same thing. These people don't know the half. You up here talking about life, love, and relationships with them. They don't know the half. And my brother saying the same thing, just with a different tone. And I grew up with my best friend's brother. But because of the way his sister adores me, because of the way his mother adores me, because of his own personal experiences with me, he like, you in the right place. You in the right place. You in the right place. You right where you need to be. Either way, you the villain. You deserve what you accept. You accept what you deserve. The point is, hold on. What is the point? Yeah, get away from those people. They got too many bad. That's what I'm saying. You have if you have too many bad memories with me, you made it. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. If you got too many bad memories with me, I'll just go on because it's like, even if you just caught me at a time where I'm trying to correct a lot of things all at once, you may just catch me at a bad time. But if I know about alignment, what my wise counsel would teach me about alignment, if you just catch me at a bad time every time, we not in alignment. If I just catch you at a bad time every time, we not in alignment because things really be in alignment for me. Like all my shit be properly placed. And so if every time I bump into you, we bumping up against each other and we not coming together. If every time we bump into each other, we misunderstand it. I'm not talking about misunderstanding every now and then. But if every time we bump into each other, it's a problem. If every time we bump, like we just can't ever, I got to get the fuck away from you because it's some people out there that do think I'm great. And it's because we always bump into each other at the right time. If you think I'm a shitbag, you constantly catch me at the wrong time. And I can't get in between you, me, or that because that means we don't belong around each other. And it could just be those sensitivities that we have to stuff like that let us know we don't have no business over there with each other like that. Let's just do it like that. I done ate off all my lip liner. I do feel like them girls ain't do nothing wrong. It just ain't right. What I miss? Yeah, get the fuck out when needed now. You gonna feel guilty. You need to get used to feeling guilty. If you're not used to feeling guilty, that's probably your problem. You got to get used to feeling guilty. I need to text my folks. She said she was having an icky time. I'm hungry again. I probably got the munchies. Anyway, I don't want to do no long suffering. I'd rather short. Come on out. Just come on out. If I do believe that I got other places to be, I can't linger in places I do not belong, and I don't feel like I belong, and I don't feel safe, and I don't feel loved, and I don't feel cared for, and I don't feel protection. Like, I got to get away from those places because I got to go where all those things are. Like, I can't linger in places like that, and we be lingering, and I don't have to suffer in a space I don't feel at home in. The Courage to Be Disliked. Great book. Noted. Leisha, can you write that down for us? No, Leisha, are you... Let me check and see the last time she said something. Leisha, can you write that down? The Courage to Be Disliked. Maybe you need that too. I'm not going to suffer for long. People, that's what people really want you to do. Like, people be like, because like, especially the elders where they like, my children, you got it. And to be honest, my mom helped me with this because for the most part, I ain't have to do that. Good girl. Ooh, okay. Me too then. Anyway. I don't remember. We've had like 5 different conversations in a very short time. You don't have to suffer for long. That's it. I fucking matter. And I'm not a burden, no, or a problem. Unless I am. And I know when I am. Yeah. Some people are bothered. Just like somebody was like, oh, you're beautiful and confident. You're going to bother the people. And it's like, I be trying not to let people be bothered by that. Like, why are you not so... like, if you're not surrounded by beautiful and confident women to the point where they stress you out, what a bleak, boring, dark experience. You should be surrounded by beauty and vitality. How you gonna keep it? Which people I'm a bother because I need to move on, yeah. Hey, Doc. You should. That's why I'm in awe of a beautiful woman. I'm going to pay a tithe to a beautiful woman. I thank her. I love her. I appreciate her. I value her. Women who take care of their bodies, their minds, their communities. Those are the people that I choose to let lead me. How will you keep it? How will you keep it? Y'all be deterred by beauty. I be like, what is wrong with you? Like, sometimes a beautiful, confident woman comes into your life to spill some of that 180 ounces onto you. Like, if she only got 32 ounces, the receptacle is only 32 ounces. It's 180 ounces of her, and she blows into your life. And you're put off. That's why I be like, y'all be telling y'all business. Y'all be telling y'all business. Y'all think y'all being cute when y'all do that? Oh, I'm just going to be standoffish. I don't trust women. I don't. Okay. All right. When she was sent to expand your capacity, I started spending more time with my white glove. She's so glamorous. Now she be saying every time I pick her up, she be like, ooh, glamour, beauty. Where you get that shirt? I done gave her the bracelets off my wrist, the belt off around my waist, earrings out of my head. We be throwing, ooh, I got something to go with that here. You just hold on 1 second. Ooh, what's that lipstick? It's a beautiful way to bond. We so tight. Then day before yesterday, she had on a leopard print shirt and red pants. Yesterday, I had on a red shirt and leopard print pants. She's like, you trying to be like me? I said, you wasn't wearing red or leopard print till you got around me. Who's being like who, elder? Who's being like you? Please. And I can feel the difference between a naturally introverted and a just and defensive one. Yes, me too. Wrong when they say what? Excuse me. Even when I lived in the middle of nowhere, the beautiful, confident black women on YouTube kept you alive. Yeah, y'all be bothered by one. Y'all be bothered by one or two. I'm not usually friends with women. It's telling. It's telling. And then y'all be saying that raising daughters. It's like, you know she not at school being a good friend. If she got you around her house talking like that, So when she come home crying about those girls, she is and she will be, and you might as well just shut up and listen to her cry. I really, really do need you do need OGs. I really do. You really need OGs. You need to see it and be, you need you some OGs. I totally believe that. As somebody who got OGs and I am better for it. And again, you're going to have to argue with them because it's stuff they don't get. It's just so much shit they don't get. And you really want them to understand you. You really want them to see it for you. You really want them to respect the work that you're doing on yourself and your life and all the things. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't respect every part of you. Sometimes they don't get it because you're supposed to be moving everybody forward. But if you move through it unapologetically, that's when you become their OG. Because my white glove, let her tell it, I'm her OG. That's what I'm like, the way she live her life, I'm her OG. She mine, but I'm hers. And you definitely need to be doing that. It was another thing. Did you see that TikTok, Instagram video about how if you're not doing your work, if you're not doing the work that your spirit is being called to do, Jasmine, that it'll start to like kill you off on the inside? Yeah, when the scales are balanced, yeah. And how to kill you off, it'll make you sick, yeah. Yeah, me too. It was incredible. Been in here all day. Let me sneak out of work early. Let you sneak out of work early. Shook me to my core. I was like, wait. Anyway, we stayed on here till 1:24. I said 1 o'clock. I will be back tomorrow morning. Before brunch. Maybe we'll make some smoked salmon dip and get everything ready for tomorrow. And then Sunday we have our book club meeting. Yes, the TikTok algorithm does have us catching strays, yes. Like my daddy used to say, get out your lesson. Get out your lesson. Sunday for the book club, 7 p.m. We're going to discuss all of our highlighted passages in communion because we've been highlighting shit and circling shit and turning the book upside down, throwing it up against the wall. All of the things that we have done to... Why are you looking like that, Leisha Pisha? You don't want to do that. Sunday, you're going to be busy for the Patreon, yo. Yeah, but my folks talking about she want to do her Patreon. Oh, it's a nodding. Okay. I know I'm so excited. I'm going to drink me some wine that night. I'm going to drink me some wine and make me a girl dinner snack plate because that's going to be a good cackling ass time. What time Sunday? I need to catch up on my reading. 7 o'clock p.m. our time, doc. Is it 7 o'clock our time? Yeah, 7 o'clock our time. But we just going to read our notes from, communion. To see where we got from them and set each other's souls on fire and talk about the things. And then we're going to go off and we're going to read chapters 4 through 8. And then we're going to come back and do that again. And then that's how we're going to do that. Unless y'all have a better idea of how we should do it. But I just thought chapter by, because we ain't going to be able to get through that whole book in one time. You need to catch up. So we just going through chapters 1 through 4. We're just doing chapters 1 through 4. That's it. Chapters 1 through 3 or that. You don't, even if you just want to, even if you have the Patreon and you haven't read, here's the thing. If you haven't read, you're going to still get enriched when you come in there because we read all the best parts. We finna read out loud and cackling how over the communion by Bell Hooks and cackling how we're going to do it on I'm going to put it in I'm going to put the Zoom room password thing in the group chat that we in. Oh yeah, you are on chapter 6. We're going to just put the thing on the Zoom. That's how you will know. So we're going to all come in there and just be together like that. And this is the best part about it. I'm going to do the AI summary, girl, and put it on the thing because that summary going to eat. Us giving our notes, that summary going to fucking eat. I'm excited. You set in your calendar now? Great. I'm gonna put the Zoom link in the group chat. Yeah, you're going to need your Zoom. You're going to need your Zoom on your phone. You're going to need your Zoom on your computer. Make yourself comfortable because we're going to have a cackling, howling ass time. It's going to be our first time getting together. The next best thing to in person. You will, girl. And the thing is, Bree Rich, here's the thing, Bree Rich. If you haven't, that's what I'm saying. If you have access to all of the Patreon stuff and that code come across your desk like that, even if you peek in on us, it's so much you can still lend to the conversation, girl. That's what I'm saying. If you just only coming over there to learn, fine. That's what I mean by being just in a company of well-read ladies. You will be fine. That's what I'm saying. Leisha already done. Now I can really tell that man, y'all, my book club, you can. After all this time, we made it. Heavy on the book club. You're a little shy but excited to see us on Sunday. A lot of y'all are shy. When we go in those one-on-ones, I be like, you don't want me to see your face? I know you don't think you're finna sit here with me and I can't see your face. I need to see your face. You've read it before. Oh, you ready. You ready. You ready. I know you're not shy, Bree Rich. You a fool on Zoom. You act like you got some sense. We will be okay. So, yeah, we're going to do this Sunday. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to go ahead and set it up when we get off the line. And with that, I probably will see y'all in the morning for a fabulous